I know better, but I'm still standing out of my hands now. I've been trying to change, but I stand up. Same old habits when I pan up. Say I'm done, but I still reach when I can up. It's out of my control. I've been fighting thoughts I don't show. You say let me in, I don't know. Every time I try, I just goes. Look, I've been moving fast, I don't sit with it. If it hurt deep, I don't deal with it. You be trying to talk, I get distant quick. Act like I'm good, I'm just hiding it. Yeah, I know I be wrong, but I double down. You be calling out what I'm running from. I be hearing you, but I shut it out. Then I spin the block like it's nothing now. Damn, you ever sabotage what you really want? Say you done with love, but you still respond. I be in my head trying to build a wall. Then I break it down every time you call. And I hate that, you see through every line, I can't fake that. Every time I leave, I just trace back. Same place, same me, I can't shake that. I push this out of my hands now. I've been trying to change, but I stand up. Same old habits when I pan up. Say I'm done, but I still reach when I can. Oh, it's out of my control. I've been fighting thoughts I don't show. You say let me in, I don't know. Every time I try, I just go. Look, I've been losing sleep, I've been losing trust. You say open up, I don't do enough. Got a past full of shit I ain't blue from, so I treat every love like it's too much, damn. And I know you tired of the same me, hot and cold, you don't know what you gon' see. One day I'm all in, next I OD. On my own space, second like I don't need nobody, but I do though. I just hate when it get too close. Start thinking about how it could go. Left and I ain't tryna feel that too, no. It's out of my hands now. Hey, tryna be better, but I break it. Every time I feel it, I escape it. You say love real, I don't face it. Maybe I'm the reason I can't make it.
Yeah, and there's a difference between that. And after a certain hour, that's when it got bad. You know what I'm saying? All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? What's poppin'? How y'all living? You know what I'm saying? We good. Welcome to the Drake's Discussion Podcast. You all button punishment, bro. You came back from Cancun with a tan. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, man, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all for being here today. You know what I'm saying? To my left, as always, is my man Primetime. Prime was happening.
Yo, was goody.
And also to his left, D, he was happening.
What's happening?
Hey, look, first and foremost, man, how was y'all Father's Day, man?
It's just another day.
Just another day? Oh.
I mean, I have my son, so, you know, ain't no complaints, but, you know, they don't really, he ain't got no job, you know.
Yeah,
but nah, you know, just spending time with my son.
For sure.
Every day is Father's Day for me, man.
Yeah. All right, I love it.
I mean, basically the way it goes is if their mom wants to like have something, then they'll give them money to do something. But if your mom's on like some fuck that nigga type shit, then it's just gonna be a regular fucking day.
It's gonna be a regular fucking day.
So for me, like I said, you know what I'm saying, spend a little time with the kids.
Yeah.
But other than that,
regular day.
All right, I respect it.
Man. I appreciate that, all the happy Father's Day, though.
Yeah, happy Pappy Day to all the pappies, man. I'm the pappy.
I'm the pappy.
Ooh,
Caribbean.
What up?
Gutierrez.
What up?
Let me see. Any updates I got? I do need to do something. Before we go into the Frank segment, I need to make a public apology to the podcast viewership, man. So last podcast, the reason why we didn't have it is 100% my fault, and I do apologize. So I didn't tell y'all, but I'm telling everybody at the same time. Look, I've been dealing with this one class, and it's been kicking my ass, yo. So that Tuesday, I needed to lock in, and I needed to get some work done, because like I don't know what it is about this particular professor, and I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. The class is over with, and she still hasn't graded shit. So I don't know if I passed that motherfucker or not. It's up in the air. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. So the way it looks, I passed the class, right? because it's not like on a number scale where, A, B, C, and D. No, it's either satisfactory or non-satisfactory because I'm in my doctoral project phase. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this shit's scary, bro. So I needed to lock in. So I just hit the chat. No podcast today. I didn't give y'all no explanation, no nothing. There's no podcast today. And I know y'all probably was like, what the fuck? Like, what? Okay, all right, whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Cool.
Hey, listen, man, you got to keep the main thing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look,
you trying to get them letters after your name, bro. You gotta,
I mean, I already got. No, I'm trying to get them letters before my name.
Oh yeah.
I already got letters after my name.
My bad.
I'm trying to get them letters before my name. Yeah. But no, I feel you though, man. But yeah, just want to publicly apologize. I didn't, shoot out any kind of message to say we wasn't gonna have a podcast. It was just nothing on Tuesday. Niggas was looking for it, so I publicly apologize to y'all and to the crew, man, for not explaining. Because we love communication, we love transparency.
Yeah, man, no need, bro, no need.
All right, who said they had a Frank to throw?
I got a fucking Frank to throw to this pussy ass dude that works at the Bolero Raleigh.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, damn, not 15501. I love that spot.
They trash. But how do you charge a nigga for a half a game? What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? A half a game? You charge me for a half a fucking game? Let me tell you what happened.
Okay, yeah, you gotta break it down to me because I need to know the parameters.
Walk up in the spot. I tell the man I got 2 free games and I want to bowl 3 additional games. So I want to bowl 5 games.
Mm-hmm.
He asked me how many people on the lane. I said 2 because my brother Donnell was with me.
Okay.
He asked me again what I wanted, and I told him again, I got 2 free games. I'm in the league. I got 2 free games, and I want to bowl 3 extra games. I want to bowl a total of 5 games.
All right, so you won't pay attention the first time. Go ahead.
He rings me up, and he only charges me for 1 game.
Okay.
And I'm just like, okay, maybe 2 free games and then 1 game, whatever. I'm not paying attention, but he didn't charge. He didn't even ask my homeboy, like, how many games you want to play, like he ain't asked him nothing. Like we was on a fucking date, Like I was paying for the shit. You know what I'm saying? So we both get our 2 free games because he in the league too, so he get 2 free games. And then the game that I paid for, he split between the 2 of us. So when we started game 3, I noticed it say like 5 frames left. What the fuck is this shit about? You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen it.
They can really split it up so you bowl half a game?
That is fucking ridiculous.
See, okay. So
you bowl by frame.
Right. So okay.
So they charge you by frame.
Okay. So when you said that, I'm thinking that you got there at a certain time and they cut you off when they were getting ready to close.
No.
Oh, that's crazy.
Nah.
See, when you started the story,
that's Derek shit. That's Derek shit.
That's right where my mind went to. Okay, all right, continue, sir. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
So basically, he made it to where I got 2 free games, he got 2 free games, and I paid for both of us on 1 game, which gave us a half a game. So.
Y'all on different lanes?
No, we was on the same fucking lane.
Okay, all right.
Let me calm down.
Okay.
I was so fucking mad. Like, I just looked at this nigga like, hey, bro, does it even make sense to pay for a half a game? Like, what's the logic in paying for a half of a game? That makes no sense.
Bro, I didn't even know that was a thing.
I didn't know it either. Right, it's surprising to me, right?
Who in there says, you know what? I only want to bowl half a game. Like, but who does that?
But honestly, D, I know you, and I know when you came in there, you had your balls and your shoes in the fucking roll because you got the little rolly thing, right? I know you because that's how I come in. I got my little book bag with my balls in it and my shoes. Fam, does it look like I'm ready to do a half a game of anything? No, nigga, I'm full force. Nigga, sign me up, nigga.
Man.
What the fuck are we talking about a half a game?
I was so motherfucking mad. And He kind of you remember the movie Scary Movie, that white man with the hand look.
Yeah.
He looked like that dude too.
Oh,
So I started clowning him on a, you know what I'm saying?
take
like,
my strong hand.
yeah.
You remember?
Yes, I remember that. Did y'all go see the new Scary Movie?
Not yet.
Nah.
Oh,
I'm gonna check it out though.
it's so terrible. It's funny.
Got you.
It's so terrible. It's funny.
It's classic Wayans.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
But yeah, man, that you pussy ass mashed potato finger.
Wow.
Yo, fuck you,
Let me get in there
homeboy.
and stir that up real
Fuck
quick.
you, homeboy. That shit pissed me off.
Mm.
Cause like, what's the logic behind it? Stuff that don't make sense pisses me off. Like, who bowls a half a fucking game? And the game's only $3.50. What, you don't think I got $3.50 to bowl the rest of the game?
That shit don't make sense.
What the fuck are we talking about?
So they charge you half of $3.50?
No, they made me pay for him.
Oh.
So he thought he was paying for a full game, but they split it between the two of them.
Yeah, they split the last game between the two of us.
Hey, splitting $3.50 is fucking nuts, yo.
Ridiculous.
But what's crazy is like, why didn't you ask homie like how many games he wanted?
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, man, maybe
Like he was on a fucking date, and I was like, bruh. I
thought that was your man's.
I was so fucking heated. I was so fucking heated.
I mean, it is your man's, but like, I don't know, man.
Is it your man's or is it your man?
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Well, make sure Don see this.
Hey,
No. Hey, bro. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke, brother. I don't want no smoke.
It is Pride Month, man. Maybe
Hey, yo.
man.
Come on, man. No. The line has to be drawn.
Bro, hold on, bro. Speaking of which, bro, it was Father's Day, and then there was like Pride Day on the same weekend. Anyway, I was like, bro, this is some wild shit.
Oh, my God, man.
I was like, this is some wild shit.
Hey. Hey,
Yeah,
bro.
If you don't think that's done on purpose, like,
Bruh.
something's wrong with you.
Bro,
It's calculated.
bro, like the whole, and then, I know we're going to talk about it, but men's mental health also being Pride Month as well. I'm like, what the like, so many other months you could have picked. But yeah, no, this shit's crazy.
Come on,
bro.
man. Yeah, you could have picked any
Any
other
other fucking month, bro.
The fuck is going on in March?
Right,
Exactly.
exactly.
What's happening in March? Why can't y'all have March?
Man, there's so many months you could have put men's mental health. You put it the same
Oh,
month
man.
as goddamn January. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like that shit's crazy. But anyway.
No, I wouldn't put it in January. MLK's in January. I wouldn't put it in January. But March, I'm just gonna say
But I'm
March,
saying, like, how many
May.
how many holidays where they have a whole month dedicated to something? How many months? We know Pride Month. We know Black History Month.
Yeah.
Well, what other months? Can anyone name any? So why would you put Pride Month and Men's Mental Health Month at the same time? Okay, maybe Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Okay,
Like
all right.
October.
Yeah.
But other than that, bro,
that's
like,
one. That's one.
but yeah, like all those other months, bro, are like wide open.
Oh, what's it?
Wide the fuck open.
Was it Women's Labor Month or Women's something month or?
They started to just make up
They're
shit.
just
man.
making up shit, bro.
No, that's been a thing. I
I'm saying,
knew
like,
that's been a thing.
they-
But like,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm trying to think of other
Other
months
months,
that
probably.
have,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, like a whole month dedicated to it. Yeah, I can't think of nothing else.
Yeah, because
man.
I mean, besides, like I said, like Pride Month, Black History Month, and Breast Cancer.
March is Women's History Month.
Women's History Month. Oh, okay. There we go.
Okay,
Women's
well,
History.
okay, so not March then. Okay, May.
May, maybe. I don't know. But
Because what is April? Is April anything?
not that I know of.
Yeah, I can't think of nothing.
But I was just like, yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it
Put
is.
it in
I'm pretty sure it is
October.
because, huh?
Why not put it in October?
What's in October?
Halloween. Where you can dress up and
No,
be whatever you want to
wait,
be.
Oh, we're gonna
Hold
get
on.
canceled.
Hold on.
We're gonna get canceled.
That's crazy.
We just got back. We just got back.
Wait. I don't.
How did we get here? How the fuck did we get here?
Yeah.
That's
All right. Prime is while Prime is looking it up. D, is there anything you want else to
Breast
say?
Cancer Awareness Month is October. That's what I thought.
Oh, okay. We won't do them like that.
Okay, all right.
No, but you know, Bolero Raleigh,
Count your
you got
fucking
you got
days.
you got idiots running the show up there. Y'all need to do something because that was terrible. I just felt so disrespected, man. Like I told you, like that Derek shit be different, man.
Greenery. What's up, boy?
What up?
What's up? Yeah, my boy locked in with us, man. Okay, all right. So let's get out of this Frank, man. Pause. All right, so we had a conversation amongst ourselves. Hey, fam, I think we was just talking about breast cancer awareness and women's history, but I hate to bring this as a segue, but it's like, yo, fam, have you ever had an instance?
Hey, we gonna get canceled. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Fuck it. Let's do it, man. Have you ever had an instance to where you thought she had the buns and she didn't have the buns? Like, I'm just being, I gotta be frank. Like, you thought she had the buns and she didn't have the buns.
She look good from the front.
I give you my example. So I went out on a date with this joint, right? We having a good time. Now the outfit she has on is made to be baggy, right? But you can tell she got some hips behind there. You know what I'm saying? You can't hide the hips. The hips is gonna be there, right? So I'm thinking the ass is associated with it. Nah, bro. So, no, wait. I didn't even have to see her naked. I'm keeping it a bean. I didn't have to see her naked. Second time we went out, right? We was at a comedy show. While we had this comedy show, right? She had on, it was chilly, right? So she had on a big puffer jacket, right? But she had on a dress up under it, right? So, boom, we get to our seats. I take off a big puffer. You know what I'm saying? Put it on the chair that she's sitting in. Pull out the chair for. She ain't got no ass. Now, mind you, I run into my homeboy, Jerry. I run into Jerry while I'm out, right? So Jerry with his lady, he was like, yo, let's sit together. Hell yeah, nigga. Boom, 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 right? So boom, I pull out the chair, boom, boom. I see it. I'm like, fuck, right? So she's sitting across from Jerry's date, right? And I'm sitting across from Jerry, right? So boom, me and Jerry talking, we laughing, boom, boom, boom. The girls get up and go to the bathroom, right? Jerry see it. Jerry pulled me close. He was like, come here, nigga. Let me holler at you. Bro, what the fuck? That is not your type. He was like, bro, that's not. I said, I know, bro. I said, I just found out tonight. I found out literally 15 minutes before you found out. He was like, how did you miss it? I said, I don't know. I don't know how I missed it, yo. I don't know how I missed it, bro. I was so disappointed. Yo.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing worse than seeing a beautiful girl.
Oh, she's pretty.
And you walk past her, and then you look back and see nothing but disappointment. It's a tragic thing.
Oh shit!
It's a tragic thing.
Nothing but disappointment is wild. I think this is worthy. I like to give my man a nasty award because
we ain't gave out an award in a while.
It has been a while. I think that was noteworthy.
I'm glad I brought out the award today.
Listen, I would like to thank all you pancake booty girls, because without y'all, this would not
be possible.
This would not be possible. Thank you very much. But yeah, no, absolutely 100%. I've been there. I've had a couple experiences online dating where you can't really see. They had pictures kind of, you don't really know what they got back there. And then
that ass on the sink trick.
The ass on the sink trick.
You done fooled a lot of niggas with that.
And then it's like, sometimes you try to get a little sneaky and it's like, I am.
Or she got the teardrop booty, where it only look good in certain instances. It don't look good all the time. But she got 2 or 3 pair of jeans or 2 or 3 pair of shorts. Oh,
I'm not mad at the teardrop booty.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it either. Because when the clothes come off, that motherfucker still, you know what I'm saying? You been a motherfucker, oh, it's still fat.
Yeah, the teardrop booty and blood's like that's fixable. That's very fixable. You know what I'm saying? Get 3 months in the gym, that joint just lift. Because all she got to do is lift. The booty is there.
Yeah.
Picking up.
Oh my God, this.
Hey.
I mean,
You
need to leave.
Yeah, it happens, you know what I'm saying? Like you might get caught up in the cute face and conversation happens, you know what I'm saying? You get lured in and when they walk past, it's no ass. So
oh my God, yo, fam.
You need to leave.
Keep your finger to that button because I'm about to say some shit. I hate it when they cute as fuck in the face and got no ass and fucking boats for feet.
Oh wow.
So,
You need to leave.
you wear the same size. You wear the same size I wear or bigger with no ass. Oh my God. Hey, I don't know why it be the skinny Jones. It be them skinny Jones, the real thin Jones. Why your feet so big, yo? They like La Cienega from not La Cienega. Who had the big feet on Proud Family? They took out the fucking shoe. It was La Cienega. It was the girl that was bullying her. Yeah, they got the La Cienega feet, yo. I be like, God, come on, fam. What are you doing out here, yo? Why your feet so long? You never grew into your feet? Yo, you skinny and 5'2", you supposed to be 6'8", baby. Like
she just want to kick it.
We gotta get out of here.
You need to leave.
We gotta get out of here.
So I'm back, goddammit. I'm back. I've been missing the pod, man.
Oh my God, yo. Y'all boys was funny, man. All right, so look, like we said, it's Men's Mental Health Month. And Prime shot over the fact to the group chat that now young black men have a higher suicide rate than young white men. So let Prime talk about his findings.
Yeah, I mean, I actually wanted to get y'all thoughts on it. The fact that, I believe it said it was at 18 to 25 for the first time in history have higher self-deletions rate. Because careful with that word on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Than white people. And, obviously that's concerning. It's Men's Mental Health Month. So I actually wanted to get y'all opinions on the situation. Why do you think that is? And, if you have any thoughts on, how we can correct it, what do y'all think?
I think social media is a really big contributor to the self-deletion rate.
Absolutely, 100%. Yeah.
When you're hearing that your value as a man is connected to some financial obligation, and you growing up hearing that, and you start believing that, and you ain't got no money, you know what I'm saying? Because who's supposed to have money in their 20s? You know what I'm saying?
Nobody.
Who I mean, like, especially, in our communities, who really supposed to have money like that?
Black men don't make money till they in their 30s.
We don't make money like that, but according to social media, according to, the music and the culture and stuff, if you ain't got no money, if you ain't got no money, you're worthless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why we have a whole, the YN movement, because they out here trying to get money because society is telling them that's how they bring value, by having that money. So you really have to be careful with what you listen to and pay attention to. And I think because social media is the way it's designed, a lot of people spend their time on social media and they don't have friends or other peers that can actually have a conversation to keep them out of that mindset of thinking about self-deletion.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but I said we just got to do better as a community to show support for each other. That's why, I try to make sure we celebrate our wins.
Yeah.
Because that's important. You can go throughout life just happy to make it to the next day without celebrating any wins. But you got to celebrate your wins, man, because there's going to be a lot of losses that come too. You just got to find that balance in life, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I mean, I will say it's social media, but I'll also say it's the upbringing. Upbringing is different. The
evolution of the culture.
Yeah, absolutely, because that all plays a part, man. If you're not speaking life into these young men don't have an outlet to have a father figure. Not saying every home is a single parent home, but I'm saying if you don't have those positive real male role models to show you the reality of being a black man, then it's really hard. It's easier for social media to influence you if you don't have that positive male role model that you can talk to, that you easily have access to, right? If the easiest male role model you have access to is the biggest drug dealer in the area, you know what I'm saying? That's
who you're going to gravitate to.
Yeah, that's who you're going to gravitate towards because, I need to get money. Life ain't always all about money, right? Money's important, yes, because you need money to do things.
But the culture says otherwise.
Yeah, but the culture says otherwise, right? But if you have that positive male role model in your life to say, hey, look, money is good, but it's not everything. You want to ascertain money, right? But you don't want to make money the main goal, right? You have other main goals that you can hit. First of all, being a productive citizen in society, getting an education, since you didn't have a father figure, being a good father figure, you know what I'm saying? Or if you did have a father figure that won't shit, you know what I'm saying? Being a good father figure to your upbringing, you know what I'm saying? Learning from your parents what to do and what not to do, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And it gets overlooked. It gets overlooked, man. And it's sad now that this statistic has came out that we are in self-deletion mode in that same time frame or the same age range as our Caucasian counterparts, and it's just sad, man. I saw it and I kind of was like, damn.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of crazy because usually it wasn't such a prevalent thing in our community, but now it's growing. I think both you guys made good points. I think social media is a factor. I think the community is a factor. I think both of those kind of go hand in hand because I think when
it's also one thing else I didn't mention too. The niggas ain't shit movement.
The niggas ain't shit movement?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's also part of it.
That's frontline on social media.
Yeah.
But
so I think the big problem is, right, kids today, the only community they have is the online community. And that's what's fucking them up.
Right.
I think back in the day, we had community. So even if they were promoting some shit on TV or whatever, like we could easily see that's TV shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just like that's just some shit on the movies. That's some shit.
Entertainment.
That's entertainment. For the most part, most like reasonable people understand that's not real life because we were out there touching grass.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Literally.
Right. Yeah. Literally touching grass.
Yeah. Literally.
You know what I mean? So where we can go out, we can see how people are actually living, what people are actually doing. So we don't have this skewed mentality that like everyone's out here winning and I'm the only one who's struggling.
Yeah. And
I think, with the social media aspect, these kids have this unrealistic expectation that in their 20s, they should have everything fucking figured out. Like when
fuck no.
Absolutely not. That man, because you was hitting on something, man, and that's why it's like, I remember when I was younger, yo, I used to hate that song, No Scrubs. Cause I was like, God damn, like I'm a scrub. I was like, you live at home with your mama? Like, yeah, I live with my mama.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, like, you're right. You know what I mean? I was like, damn. I'm like, that's me. I was like, damn.
So,
But a lot of best friend ride.
A lot of people remember Scrubs, but a lot of people don't remember Pigeons, right? Right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Pigeons. Yo, Pigeons was the response to Scrubs.
Yeah.
But hey, shorty, I might be out the side of my best friend's ride, but guess what? You and your girl is sharing a bottle in the car. We buy a bottle when we get to the spot.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know, in the music, it was a chip at your manhood if you didn't have A, B, C, and D.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, that was, you know, we know that was just the songs and we didn't take it personal, but it was like, damn, like you said, damn, I was, you know,
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm a grown man, but you know, I'm living at my best, you know, so it's like, damn, I'm less of a man because of that. That's
right.
fucked up shit to have to deal with.
And so it's like you gotta understand, like, especially like depending on like what kind of environment you come from, being 25 and living with your mom is very common. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you know, if that is your reality, you know what I'm saying, that's not something to like feel ashamed about. You know what I mean? And I think that's the thing where it's like, okay, you know, it would be great if you know, had your own place at whatever age, and you know, shoot, I had to have a roommate for a long time because you know, life is, you know, time is hard.
Hey, life be lifing, man.
Life be lifing. You know what I mean? So it's like they make it seem like, okay, you have to have everything figured out. And I think the key thing was the age range, 18 to 25, which is right at that pivotal point where it's like
out of high school, between getting out of high school and getting out of college.
Right. So basically it's around the point where it's like, okay, it's time to make something of yourself. It's trying to be a man.
And they're not prepared at all.
And they're just not prepared at all.
And that's why I said it was upbringing also involved in that.
Upbringing.
So social media, yes, but upbringing also 100%. Because I at no point in time I've ever wanted to self-delete myself. You know what I'm saying? I had people to speak life into me. It may not have been my parents directly, but I've always had people speaking life into me. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, I was just talking about this one particular story. Coming up in the neighborhood I lived in, you know, the drug dealers used to be like, "Hey, bro, you still at that schoolhouse? You still going to school? Like you going to school every day, right?" Because they knew I was smart. They wanted to make sure, hey, fam, take your ass to school. You can be out here with us after you get done with school. But during the day, you need to be in school because we know that you can make something of yourself. We already made our choices in life. You know what I'm saying? And coming into my, you know, my mature adulthood, my 30s, I understand that now because I kind of look back at some of those conversations. I'd be like, yo, them niggas knew something. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though my mother didn't want me hanging with them, my pops didn't care for me, you know, kicking it with them. Hey, them niggas gonna get you in trouble, this, and that to the third. Hey, they was honestly speaking life into me. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Might have kept you out of more trouble than you got into. Because that was my thing.
Yo, I never forget, man. It's a Muslim brother we know, man. He did some time, man. Salah, man. Salah had picked me up from the hood. I was on the south side. He had picked me up from the hood, man, and I was out there doing some things I shouldn't have been doing. And Salah cussed me the fuck out, yo. He was like, "The fuck you doing out here? Da, 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 da. Get your ass in this fucking car." And he drove me home, bro. And lo and behold, all them niggas that was on the block that day got arrested. Them niggas probably kept me out of more trouble than I possibly could have got into. You know what I'm saying?
And also ties back to what I was saying as far as the culture.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, we had OGs that was like, "Hey man, get your little ass off the block." Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, hold up. He hoop. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a future in football.
Yeah. Don't let him smoke no weed. Like
yeah. So you couldn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, man. You about to be on scholarship. No, man, you ain't finna smoke that shit around me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There was a level of protection that we had for one another because like you said, we saw something in him.
Yeah.
He won't, you know what I'm saying? He was destined to make it out the hood. Because that was the whole thing. We all wanted to get out of the hood. Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's like, all right, so, you know, if we want to talk about community, we could actually talk about neighborhoods because you knew your neighbors. You knew the people that were in your neighborhood back in the day, right? So I remember being outside and I had a little scuffle with this one kid, man. And you know, I was gonna get my lick back. Man. So, you know, I got my cousin Eric with me, man. I'm gonna get my lick back, bro. So I go back up there and start, you know, scuffle. I said, E, all I need you to do is make sure nobody jump in. I'm gonna sneak this nigga, make sure nobody jump in, right? I was little, man. Like,
I ain't mad at you.
I'm gonna sneak him out of the bodega. You make sure nobody else jump in, right? He was big. He was tall. My cousin E, he played basketball, right? So he was always tall for his age, right? So boom, bro came out the bodega, bomb, and we getting into it, right? E making sure that nobody jump in. The OGs, right? These niggas like 20, 25, you know what I'm saying? They come over. Oh, no. That's Lizzie's nephew. No. Let him scuffle. No, he got something to get off his chest because he don't fight. No. Let him go. And they sit there and let me fight, right? Boom. When it was enough, they grab me. All right, that's enough. Get up off him. Boom. We need more of that. We need more. It won't nobody pulling out their phones, World Star. Like, it won't nothing like that. Like, look, you got beat up, you go get your lick back, right? Once you go get your lick back, I'm gonna be honest with you, that dude, we probably went to the park and played basketball afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, hey, I got my lick back, now let me get you back on this court. You know what I'm saying? Or we playing football in the street. Oh yeah, let me run this route on you real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing now, man? Like, you know, niggas getting ready to shoot niggas and shit, man. Like, you know.
And then instead of people trying to talk some sense into you, they gassing you up to be just as foolish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they giving you the strap with the 30-round clip.
Oh, yeah,
y'all can't shoot.
Fuck them. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it, man. Fuck everybody.
Look, first of all, it's no reason why y'all should be running around with 30-round clip. Y'all can't shoot. Go to the gun range. Get your aim up. You run around with a 30-round clip, 50-round drum. For what, nigga? For what? If I go shoot somebody, I meant to do that. I got 13 shots in my shit. I meant to. And I'm going to hit you with all 13. My precision is crazy, nigga. Like, they all out the window like this or like this because they don't know how to hold. Nah, nigga, I'm pulling. That's it. That's it. It's over for you.
I might fuck that.
2 to the chest, 1 to the head, nigga. You done with. I meant to shoot you. I'm not shooting you anywhere else but vital organs, nigga. I meant to shoot you. I felt threatened.
You know? I was thinking about like that sideways shit. Like, it looked cool, but it's like really inefficient.
Stupid. Yo, it's stupid as fuck.
It's like mad.
It's stupid as fuck.
Like, why would you have your aim right here? Why would you turn it sideways? So what are you gonna cut your head sideways to get like? What do you like? I don't understand.
Yeah, I never understood that.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, but it is Men's Mental Health Month nonetheless. But you know, for the rest of the month, I do want to touch on, you know, when we do podcasts, because I know we missed the first week. So I do want to touch on topics that. So I appreciate that, Prime, for you putting that statistic in there. All right. So Terry Crews has a porn addiction. Are we surprised? Are we surprised?
What kind of porn?
See, they didn't say. They did not say. He just said it. He had a porn addiction. He opened up about it. Are we surprised?
No.
Not at all?
Not at all. Terry fucking Crews, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga lame as fuck, bro. He used to killing himself, you know what I'm saying? He can't get no pussy.
All right.
Oh, shit.
All right, Prime. Hey,
is he still currently married?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I've seen the woman he was with, so I can
kind of understand. Yeah, like I said, he be yanking his anchor.
I just don't know what this does. I mean,
it's not none of my business.
Yeah, it doesn't. Like when I heard this, I'm just like, not everything's for the internet.
Yeah.
Not everything's for the internet.
Now, if they say what kind of porn,
That's what you're most interested in.
That might be interesting.
All right. So I feel like you have a thought of what kind of porn, right? So
Not necessarily. I mean, but porn can go crazy.
You know what category you're thinking of.
No, I don't, because porn is crazy. Like you think you seen some shit, and then you go down another rabbit hole, and it's like, no.
So that brings up the exploration topic, right? So have y'all ever explored porn?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, all right. So how far down the rabbit hole did you get?
I don't want to say, bro. I've seen some shit, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It covers such a wide range of outrageous shit. That's why I want to know what the addiction is. You know what I'm saying? Because then that'll be like, okay, that's a wild boy right there.
Yeah.
But if he like watching lesbians, then what's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like to watch a little coochie bumping every now and then.
Like porn gets fucking.
It gets crazy.
Crazy.
They got bestiality and all kinds.
Yeah, like I was like, what?
Movie.
So this reminds me. This reminds me of the Key and Peele skit, right? So when the wife comes in and Jordan Peele is said, she's like, oh, every time I go to the grocery store and come back, the browser history on the computer is deleted. The cache is empty. He's like, oh, maybe it's something I did. The power unplugged, and everything gets erased. She was like, it's porn, isn't it? And she starts going down like the list of porn stuff, and he starts like sweating profusely.
Private windows, man. Private windows.
Private windows, man.
Go incognito mode.
Incognito, yo, man. They made that shit for a reason. But hey, fellas, if y'all watching,
strap up.
Yeah, if y'all watching and y'all watch porn and y'all worried about y'all lady being suspicious of you watching porn and she don't know, hey fam, the incognito window will save your life every time, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Incognito mode.
Sign the IT gurus.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe he was just searching big booty Ebonese, man. I don't know.
He like white girls though.
Yeah, well, apparently he does. So I don't know, man.
He wasn't white chick, so
he wasn't white. Nah, I think his wife was white.
His wife.
Yeah,
I was
okay, yeah. But
I was being facetious.
But it was funny though. It's like he was going after a white girl in there, and he like actually like a white girl.
This is an all white party. Get your chocolate away from me.
I don't know, man. I just, like I said, man, I just think not everything is for the internet. I mean, it would, I watched the clip. I mean, I just wish he had followed it with like some more stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? To like,
I need some more substance from
it. But like, just to be like, like I had a porn addiction. I'm like,
so nigga, like, so does half of America. Like,
I mean, if you look at the stats, but like I said, man, not everything is for the internet, man. You just keep it to yourself, man. Sometimes you just go through issues and you don't have to share it. You don't have to share it. It's okay. It's okay. I know they got a camera in your face and you got a microphone, but some things you just don't have to talk about. Yeah. That was one of those.
Or go into detail. I want to know, what I'm saying? Like, if you bold enough to say you have a porn addiction, you should be bold enough to tell, like, what your favorite topics are. You know what I'm saying? Because you talk about
what was you searching?
Yeah, what are you searching? You know what I'm saying? Like, how crazy of a mindset do you have that gets you off watching a giraffe fuck a squirrel?
You know what?
Hey, yo, fam, what?
What? You know what is?
How do you even make that happen?
I try.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. But you know what's some wild?
Yeah. That's a fuss. It was a Hezekiah.
Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, I don't know what that is. But
the anime shit.
Okay.
Yeah, see, okay, all right. So I can gauge where y'all have been in the porn sphere.
I mean, I've definitely dabbled in hentai, but
hentai, that's what it's called.
Okay,
okay.
I didn't know what you was saying.
That's some shit from the Bible.
Hezekiah. I don't know what the fuck is that. But
hentai, yes.
Nah, bro, the anime shit is crazy.
The anime shit is wild, yo.
Shit is wild, bro. And I'm like, bro, what is wrong with them? Like, it's funny because like the Japanese people, like they're some of the most polite people, but like you look at that hentai shit, it gets crazy, and I'm like,
It's an octopus that comes out of nowhere. Just,
Right.
like y'all know, it's an octopus.
always
in there.
tentacles. There's
There's
always
always an octopus.
somehow, somewhere, there's gonna be tentacles doing things, and I'm like, where did this thing with tentacles come from? And it's just always there, and it's putting its tentacles in all kind of places.
All the orifices.
Oh, yeah, it just
Through
gets,
the nose, out the
gets
mouth.
wild,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It just gets
It's
it just gets crazy.
some wild
man.
shit,
But
man.
yeah, I don't know, man.
Oh, we are some nasty fuckers. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. All right, so shout out to Big Drake. Big Draco. Drake becomes the Apple Music most streamed artist ever. So, which means he beat out Jay-Z, he beat out Biggie, he beat out Prince, he beat out Michael Jackson on streaming platforms. Or on Apple Music.
Okay.
On Apple Music, right? So I feel like he still has the machine behind him.
Of course he does.
I feel like he still has the machine behind him, right? I'm not going to take anything away from Drake, but he still has the machine behind him. Hey, Drake, but this is still an accomplishment regardless of how you got there, right? Because you're the only person there. Until somebody outdoes you, you're still the only person there. And your streams are only going to go up because niggas don't buy music. They streaming now, you know? Oh, speaking of which, they're bringing back the iPod, like offline music. Yeah, they're bringing back the iPod.
I still download music.
I love it. I love
still
it.
download music. So
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I got like 2,000 songs downloaded onto my phone. So
Okay.
it's like even if I go somewhere, I ain't got no internet, and I can play my shit no ads without paying all that other.
Yeah. Yo, I think Spotify is the worst music platform ever. Fuck you, Spotify. If I could choose not to put my music on your platform, I wouldn't. Fuck you, Spotify. For King with Love dropping next week. All right. D,
Shit.
you got thoughts on it? What's up?
Not really, because to be honest with you, like streaming numbers have been documented to be inflated.
Mhm.
So, you know, what are we really celebrating? Because it's been manipulated before. Like you said, you know, you still think that got the machine behind them.
Yeah.
So, like, how good did he really do?
Mm-hmm.
And that's my only thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you know that them shits can be manipulated, you can't take it for face value anymore.
I get it. And I respect that. I respect that outlook, man.
Yeah.
Prime.
I mean, if I'm Drake, I'm definitely taking this as a win. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely.
I don't like.
He bought the win. Yeah.
I think it's a flex. I don't think it's as big as a flex as like some people might think it is.
Yeah.
Because like you said, inflated numbers and all this other stuff. He got the machine behind him, like you talked about. But I think all this is great for Drake. I mean, the thing that made Drake who he is that he can touch in multiple markets. He can do R&B, he can do rap, and he can even do some like EDM, techno, pop shit. You know what I'm saying? So he can do all of those joints. He'll do, slow jams, club bangers. He'll just give you straight bars. He can do all those things, and that's why he's where he's at right now.
So before Drake, it was Taylor Swift and Ed Sheeran tied for the most streamed artists on Apple Music.
I ain't gonna lie, that's really fucking impressive though.
Yeah.
That's really
you beat out Taylor Swift, who be at these every fucking sport now, apparently.
Really fucking
just you know what I'm saying? Like, and women think that she owns the team and she owns nothing.
Right. And I think
I don't understand.
For the people who were talking about like, oh, Drake should get over the beef. Why are you still talking about it? Clearly, people wanted to hear what he had to say about it. That's why Iceman's numbers did what they did, because they wanted to know.
I love Iceman,
like what his thoughts were. I mean, he was really, he really put like pen to pad. You could tell he actually focused on that shit. But like people wanted to hear what he had to say about the beat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's real. And that's another thing with, him not doing any interviews, not talking about it. people wanted to know, even though it's been 2 years, he hasn't really talked about it.
Yeah.
So it was almost like, okay, how do we get answers? We want to hear what does he have to say? Whether you want to hate him or whatever, you still got to listen to it to hate on him.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like, why the numbers did what it did. And so I was like, yeah, Drake, talk about the beef. Fuck yeah, talk about it. Because you haven't talked about it in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? You let everyone talk their shit. You let everyone do that. Okay, here's your time to shine. Go ahead, talk your shit. And people want to listen. They hear what you got to say to either love it, hate it, or whatever. You get what I'm saying? And it's just that, he still moves the needle. And like I said, if I'm Drake, especially after you had a fucking bad God damn, it was bad. It was bad. It's bad, Drake.
Man.
It was fucking bad, Drake.
But you know what? I knew Iceman was going to be fire when I heard that conductor. When he dropped that Fighting Irish, I was like, oh, if he put that on the album.
You were not Fighting Irish.
Yo,
bro.
fam. He was in the mode. Even though he did not put it on the album. Drake, can you please send me the file? I don't know if you ever see this, but please send me the file. If you're watching the YouTube, just send it to the email in the shit. Yeah, just go. I just want to bang it in my car. I don't give a fuck about nobody else. I might send it to him, and that's it. Cause he not gonna download it. He gonna download it though. I want to put that bitch on repeat. Oh my god.
And speaking of which,
fuck it.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah. But speaking of which, bro, like, why does Drake have so much leaked music? Because I just saw this thing about like God's Plan wasn't even supposed to be his song. It was supposed to be someone else's song, and then it got leaked.
Oh shit.
And so because it got leaked, he was like, I gotta hurry up
and drop it.
And drop the song because it was someone else's song. Oh my God, I wish I could remember who the artist was. It was bad. But it was like God, what was the dude saying? Anyway, I'll figure out who originally dropped that song and let you know, but it wasn't really that good. He gave it to someone else, and then the other guy didn't really do nothing with it, and so when it got leaked, he just was like, hurry up, put a dong on it, boom, boom. But, you talking about Fighting Irish made me think about...
Oh, okay.
Because someone put out a list of like Drake's like unreleased songs, like officially unreleased songs, and it was like, yo, a lot of his like unreleased songs are like bangers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. And before we get out of here, I think that a lot of like I prefer a lot of the shit that he hasn't released. That's why I'm on Fighting Irish so hard, because like, fam, bro was spitting. Bro was, that was, what was it? If you're reading it now, it's too late. Yeah, that was of that ilk, but nonetheless, forever the more. Let's stay on music real quick. We got a versus coming up, B2K versus Pretty Ricky. I want to know, are we excited?
Triple Red, my bad, not to interrupt you. But Triple Red was supposed to have the...
Oh, Trippy Red,
yeah.
Trippy Red was supposed to have God's Plan?
Yeah.
Fuck no, nigga. Yeah, I'm glad you did it, Drake. I'm glad
it was when he changed it. It wasn't even God's Plan. Red. It was like God's Paradise or God's Paradise, some shit.
Fuck that. Yeah. Fuck out of here. No, I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
No.
It wasn't good.
No.
It wasn't good.
No.
Yeah, the leak wasn't good.
No. Yeah. All right. B2K versus Pretty Ricky. Man, I'm excited for this one. This is one that I'm excited for. I'm going to tell you why. Because during COVID, you and I never did the verses for B2K Pretty Ricky. Right? We didn't even think about this. We didn't think about it. I just had a conversation about we'll never have good boy R&B groups again.
Yeah, that's done.
That era is done. They tried to do it, and that shit failed. It was a flop.
Well, I guess it's still working for K-pop, but other than that...
Yeah. We're not talking about K-pop, though. We're talking about R&B.
Yeah.
Right? We'll never have that again. In that era of R&B, because I'm gonna even say that was intro to trap soul, because a lot of those boy groups always had to bring in a hip-hop entity to get them on. Like, their first single always had to have an hip hop, or their first or second single. I say first or second single always had to have a hip hop entity on the original song or the remix in order for that shit to float and for them to cross over. Fam, that shit's gonna be crazy. Bump, bump, bump. The way you throwing that thing at me, I can't take it. Oh my God. Give me a Pretty Ricky song, bro.
Well, I mean, buddy got. I was about to say that that one dude got a bunch of songs by himself. Pleasure P.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that the one that was calling out?
It's 5 a.m.
Oh. And I'm talking.
I stand for you. Girl, so horny.
And I'm on the hotline. Yeah. Oh man, but no, I think it's gonna be a good versus, man. I'm waiting to hear this one drop.
So who you got?
All right. Unpopular opinion. I got B2K, man.
I don't think that's an unpopular opinion.
Really?
The reason I say that is because when you include Omarion's singles, I think that's going to take it up. Because he got...
Oh, in the morning. Yeah. Oh, in the night.
Right.
Just say it. Oh.
Yeah. No, but... I mean, he said...
Hey, that fucking upside was crazy.
Now the one in the middle, that was too much.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's a little...
Hey, them dance moves was crazy, bro. I swear to God, back in the day, they got away with a lot of bullshit. And that was some bullshit. Whoever you choreographed that shit, hey, fam.
Yeah.
It's not it.
Yeah, but like if you... Yeah, because if you say like Pretty Ricky, B2K, shit. I feel like it's a pretty even battle. But then when you got Omarion, he's
a powerhouse.
Icebox, The Touch. You can even talk about the songs he have with Bow Wow.
Omarion did his own verses.
Yeah. He did his own verse. That's what I'm saying. Omarion did a verses by himself. So it's like.
So do you think they're gonna allow Omarion to do his songs, or does it have to be only B2K?
Because the
artist.
Yeah, the artist. Because Pleasure P. Because the only way they have a chance is if Pleasure P does his songs.
That's right. That's
a
fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
Go under. Anyway, yeah. So there's like, he got to do those joints, bro.
Comment in the description who y'all got. Who y'all got? B2K versus Pretty Ricky.
Yeah,
we want to know.
Because Mario come out there with the "Let Me Hold You." All the stuff. He got a few songs.
Oh, he definitely bringing Bow Wow out. Bow Wow need a check. He definitely bringing Bow Wow out.
Because then they have this girlfriend song, him and Bow Wow.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Bro, like that's what I'm saying. If you start adding in all of Omarion stuff, it gets And on some real, man, there's some stuff when Omarion was with he was with Rick Ross and what's that group? Maybach. Bro, he did some stuff with Maybach music.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably won't perform it. A lot of people don't know about that. But
what was that one song he had, man? I thought it's like a
MIA?
No.
It
wasn't that one. It was one more recently. Fuck. Oh man, I got it in my Serato, man. I'm trying to think of how that shit go. It's kind of like it go with that. I always mix it with the Sensational by Chris Brown. I like my women. It's like I like my chicken. Like that. Yeah, that's it, yo. Yo, yeah. I mean, hey, that's a dub. That's a dub, regardless.
Yeah.
Regardless, that's a dub.
Yeah.
Okay,
man.
Caribbean said she got Pretty Ricky.
She got Pretty Ricky over B2K?
Hey.
You gotta understand too, on the Pretty Ricky tip. There's a lot of horny women out there that love them some Pretty Ricky.
Pretty Ricky.
They love some Pretty Ricky. So it's gonna be.
I don't know. I might be biased because like B2K was like prime 106 in Park era.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I might be a little biased.
But Pretty Ricky was on that freaky shit for the ladies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's probably why we thinking B2K, and most of the ladies are probably gonna be thinking Pretty Ricky.
Hey, look, me and Prime grew up off of Jay Smooth, man. So B2K all day.
B2K all day.
Hey, yo, D
D
might not know about Jay Smooth.
No,
You don't know about Jay Smooth?
not on purpose.
What's that? But did I ever tell y'all about how J Boog, is that his name, tried to hate on me and Slim?
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah,
Right,
when y'all
you
was
did,
in
you
Vegas.
did.
I didn't know that was a real nigga. I was like,
I didn't know that was a real nigga.
no, like I didn't know he was really J. I was like, bro, y'all over here chilling with this B2K looking ass nigga. Like, I didn't know he was actually with B2K. I was like, yo, I was over here like, bro, like, man, y'all in here with this B2K looking ass nigga.
And he was really
with the B2K nigga, and he came over to me and Slim trying to flex like, man, y'all be with these broke niggas. We got the bottles over here. Da, 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 da.
wow.
Ever since then, I've been like, fuck B2K. But yeah, man, I remember that shit, bro. I was like, yo, that nigga was actually with B2K, bro.
It was
That was
like,
at age 14, 15. Yeah.
dang. Okay, all right, yeah.
Yo, that nigga was short too. He was short as fuck.
All them R&B singers are
I didn't know
short.
them nigga.
All them R&B singers
That's
are
what I was-
short, bro.
I was like, who is this little nigga
Yo,
coming over here?
When I met,
Trying to stunt on me, because I heard him and he was trying to say it quietly, but he was like, "Yeah, man, them niggas broke. I got money." And I was like, I kind of heard him. Like, I was like, "Nigga,
bro,
what?"
I realized all R&B niggas was short when I was at Central and Avant came for homecoming. So I was doing photos or whatever, right? So boom, I'm with Damo, right? Damo was doing the radio show or whatever. She was like, yo, I need somebody to take some photos of me and Avant as I'm doing the interview. I said, I got you. Bro, that nigga shorter than me, and I'm not that tall. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro was a midget. I'm like, oh shit, this little fucking buff R&B singing ass nigga, yo. I said, yo, I was trying not to laugh because I was like, bro, did you miss your growth spurt? Like, fam, like, what happened?
Listen, bro.
What happened? And this nigga in a meat coat. But I still got them photos, bro. I still got them photos, man. And I was just so surprised that he was that small. And I kind of wanted to take a picture next to him for scale. But I said, nah, I ain't gonna do that, man. I'm just gonna do my job. I'm just gonna do my job, bro. Oh shit.
Man,
Um,
that was crazy. So,
staying on music.
I would have clipped that nigga. Like,
Oh my god.
look at
Alright.
this midget.
Yo,
that's crazy.
staying on music. 30th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt was a Target exclusive release. Hey Ho.
You need to leave.
Ho, what's up, bro? Hey, I don't know. Okay, so I saw this interview where Brody said that Jay-Z couldn't do it without a partnership. I felt some kind of way about that. Now I know y'all slammed me in the comments on Instagram about what I had to say about Jay-Z, right? Right? And I appreciate the engagement. I told all of y'all, I appreciate the engagement. I went on there personally and told y'all, appreciate the engagement, right? Y'all niggas drug me through the fucking mud, but I stayed 10 toes down on what I said, right? Ain't nothing changed. They was talking shit. We're going to get into it later. Did I put Finger Warriors on here?
Yeah, you did. That was wondering what that was about.
This is a good segue into that. But we going to talk about that a little later, right? But y'all drug me through the fucking mud, right? But your boy is doing exclusive 30-year fam. Reasonable Doubt was the shit. Why does he have to do a partnership for an exclusive partnership with Target? Why? Fam. I feel like whoever is on his marketing team and is telling him to do this shit needs to be fired because he can do this shit on his own. He doesn't have to have a partnership with nobody. I'm never taking anything away from Jay. Never taking anything away. Jay was the first rapper that I lyric wise, I was trying to be like Jay. You get what I'm saying? I feel to the point where it's gratuitous. It's too much. It's too much. Because what are you trying to accomplish with this? Are you trying to fudge the numbers? Are you trying to get the bag early? Like, are you not confident in yourself? Like, you are the legacy act in hip hop. The legacy act. Nobody is above you. Not even Nas. Nas is a step below you. If you want to keep it a beam with niggas. Nas is living legends. Nas is still a step below you because that nigga can't pick beats to save his fucking life. You get what I'm saying? The only hot shit that he had with beats was with Hit Boy. I'm just keeping it a beat. When he linked with Hit Boy for that album, that was the only hot shit with beats that he had, right? So I've sat in the studio with Knife, and Knife's even said it. That Nas picks bad beats. Fam, you are the best living legend right now. Why do you need to partnership with Target to get your shit out there? Y'all gonna slam me in the comments, and I know, and I appreciate the engagement. Clip this. I appreciate the engagement. But however, we cannot dispute the facts. Fam, you are the best living legend in hip hop right now. Why do you need to partner with Target for your 30th year anniversary for the best album, undoubtedly, that you've dropped? Reasonable Doubt. Matter of fact, you had to re-release that bitch twice because niggas didn't hear it the first time. Let's get with it. If y'all, you know, hip-hop, nigga, yeah, I know he dropped it twice, nigga. He dropped it the first time, niggas didn't hear it. He dropped it the second time, niggas heard it. Come on, man. What are we doing right now? If y'all want to challenge me with hip-hop, please bring it, and please bring actual facts this time. And not just rah-rah, y'all need to get y'all production better. Come buy some cameras. Come buy some mics, nigga. What's up? Because y'all obviously listening. Okay, all right, cool. Go ahead, bro. I'm off my hour.
This was calculated. I'm not sure if y'all remember when Jay-Z took over the NFL thing. He mentioned that we're beyond kneeling.
Yeah. So he definitely said that bullshit.
You know, the bag is always going to be set president, you know, when it comes to certain people. And, you know, he knows what's going on with Black America and Target. He didn't need to join with Target or anybody because he can pretty much build his own machine. Like, he's at that status to where if he wanted to do it, it can get done. But the message is clear, you know what I'm saying? When people get to a certain status of money, they don't give a fuck about you. And we need to stop idolizing these celebrities and shit, because once they get paid, they don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? That's on that Nicki Minaj shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and plenty of other athletes and entertainers that are out there. But yeah, it's calculated. He did what he did because he know he can make some money off of that shit. And he also know in this era, the commitment to boycotting isn't there like it used to be. Niggas gonna buy what they want to buy. They gonna get what they want to get. So, like I said, it don't surprise me when iota that he linked up with Target, because that ain't the first enemy of us that he's aligned himself with.
And you know, it's kind of hypocritical, you know, coming from the guy who talked about, I ain't black, I'm OJ. Okay. And now that, you know, he's billionaire status,
right?
And now he's acting like, I ain't black, I'm Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
And that's kind of how it's coming across, you know. And you know, and this is a thing that can happen, that once you get to that billionaire status, guess who his neighbors are?
Yeah, you get unrelatable.
Guess who all his business partners are?
Yeah, you get unrelatable.
They don't look like me. They don't look like you. And they don't look like you. You know what I'm saying? So he's around a lot of these white people, a lot of these Republicans, a lot of these, like Jordan said, you know what I'm saying? Republicans buy shoes too. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of has this mentality of, he's about the bag, he's about the money, and he's like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, people shop at Target, people shop at Walmart.
It's kind of,
you know what I'm saying?
It's kind of like that. Was it Transformers 2, where Shia LaBeouf was trying to get a job, and he was like, "Yo, I got a Congressional Medal of Honor." He said, "From Obama?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, in this office we're mostly Republicans, so yeah." You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like that. It's kind of exactly like that, to be honest with you. But let's not shadow the fact that Reasonable Doubt was a hell of a fucking album. A hell of a fucking album, man. That was...
You put that over the Black Album?
Absolutely.
And Blueprint?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You know what? Because Blueprint had Death for Auto-Tune on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't... Blueprint wasn't a listen through for me, for Jay-Z.
Ooh.
A listen through. Because that only because that Death for Auto-Tune song.
Okay.
That's the only song that I was like, hey, yo, fam, I could have did without this. The beat was hard. Don't get me wrong. The beat was hard.
I wonder what Prime.
I
you looking at the playlist?
Yeah, I wonder what he's looking up right now. Because I was getting ready to get off this topic, but I kind of want to know what he's looking at right now.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. This is Blueprint. Hold on.
Was it the Blueprint or the Blueprint 2?
No. The Blueprint is what I'm talking about. Okay.
No, so it's not that. So no, that Death for Auto-Tune was the album. Was it not?
No, hold on. Death for the Auto-Tune had to be Blueprint too.
Yeah.
Blueprint
so
2.
Blueprint 2, I had to skip. But we looking up if that was a cover for regular Blueprint. Yes, I listened to Blueprint all the way through. I fuck with Blueprint.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, my way got friends, parents, niggas face,
Prime Time and his mumbles.
Yeah,
my bad.
Prime Time and his mumbles.
My bad.
The audio is visual right now.
Nah, because he had Bonnie and Clyde. He had Excuse Me, Miss.
No, hell no. Yeah, no. I retract my statement. Yes, I retract my statement. I got my blueprints mixed up. So yes, Blueprint number 2 is the one with Death of Auto-Tune on it. I did not fuck with. The only song I didn't fuck with was Death of Auto-Tune. That's it. It wasn't a listen through album. A listen through album is one you can listen from track 1 to the track end. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to skip Death of Auto-Tune.
Yo, man, Blueprint 1 was fucking crazy.
Yeah, because I gotta make this song cry.
God damn, Blueprint.
Yeah, like, yo, I know. I'm with it.
Yeah, damn.
I got my blueprints mixed up. I apologize. Hey, look, it's a lot of music. I'm a DJ. It's a lot of music in my head. I apologize. I apologize in advance.
Yeah, no,
they gonna kill. Look, that's the part they gonna clip up, and D gonna put it on the fucking worldwide, and niggas is gonna skew me in this bitch, yo. Niggas gonna put me on a fucking stick and skew me in this bitch.
Paul, one a day, boy.
I know he on one a day, right? Man, the Black Album was crazy too, man. I put Blueprint though over that shit though. Man, that's just me.
But I love Reasonable Doubt, man. You know what I'm saying? 30 years in the game. 30 years in the game, bro. 30 years.
That's impressive, man.
It's impressive, bro. It's impressive. You have seen hip hop evolve, de-evolve, and evolve again, yo. And I'm talking about that Atlanta shit, that snap music.
Dude, that's the devolve.
Yeah, that's the devolved state, bro. That's the devolved state, bro. And niggas was eating that shit up.
Sissy Snapping was going hard.
That snap music was fucking crazy. The snap music was the era of fucking 360 deals and one hit wonders, yo. Because a lot of them snap niggas can actually rap. What's the 2 boys with Hit Boy? That made You a Jerk. Boys. them boys can actually fucking rap, yo. Fam, when I saw them on that, he got a mega mix. Hit Boy got a mega mix. I've been grinding my whole life, nigga. Know what I'm talking about? They on that, and they sharing a verse on that motherfucker. And man, when I tell you them boys can rap, and somebody had to tell me, oh, them jerk niggas. Hey, yo, fam, what? Oh, they made a song, You a Jerk. I said, bullshit. He had to prove it to me. I said, yo, them boys can actually rap. The fuck they was making that kind of music for? But I gotta understand the time frame. Niggas ain't want to hear that shit. Niggas ain't want to hear no rapidy rap. Yeah. Niggas wanted to hear
Not from them.
Yeah, niggas want to hear some dance music. And they coming from the West Coast to where, you know what I'm saying, like the Bay Area, you had to have a dance, you know what I'm saying, to, you know.
Yeah, during that time, that was the only kind of music that was getting spins. All right, moving forward, man. All right, let me talk to y'all finger warriors on IG, man. Let me talk to y'all, man. Let me talk. You threw the shit out of his
ISO. Let me talk to y'all finger warriors on IG, man. First and foremost, man, I stand on my stance with Jay-Z 100% at the Roots Picnic. 100%. Y'all can't tell me different, man. Y'all motherfuckers talking about I don't know real hip hop. I like to listen to mumble rap. Nigga, I was in the studio with Ninth Wonder, bro. When Murs was out, when Erykah Badu dropped Honey, when David Banner dropped the shit for 2K with Quentin Thomas from UNC, because I brought Quentin Thomas up there. Let's be honest about it. I brought Quentin Thomas to the studio, right? So boom, I got Big Sean when he was coming up to Duke to record with Mike Posner. Nigga, I don't listen to mumble rap, nigga. Let's get it fucking clear. Let me clear the air real quick. Because y'all niggas with these fucking Instagram fingers don't know your ass from your elbow, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I live real hip-hop, nigga. I was in the studio recording with these niggas, nigga. You know what I'm saying? When Ninth Wonder was trying to make the new Wu-Tang, nigga, I was there. When Ninth Wonder had a label at Central University, nigga, I was there. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Check my stat sheet, baby. Please check my stat sheet. You can ask Rhapsody. Matter of fact, go back for King with Love 2. The intro is me and Rhapsody having a conversation over Twitter Spaces about how I was there. Come on, nigga. Come on, man. Come on. I can't fake this shit, bro. I can't fake this shit. When she was working at Foot Locker, nigga, in Crabtree, if I had gas in my car to pick her up, I was picking her up so I could take her to the studio. Nigga, what's up? What's up? She was pawning class rings and shit to give me gas money. I ain't asked for shit. She was pawning rings and shit to give me gas money to get to the studio with Ninth. What the fuck are we talking about, bro? I was there. Monster MX6, nigga. Zooming through Raleigh streets to get back to Durham, nigga. What the fuck is we talking about, nigga? Hey, yo, fam, I really want y'all to do y'all research before y'all start tip-tattering with them fucking fingers, bro. Because I was really out here. I was really out here. I want y'all to stop being fake warriors and do your research. That's all I ask. Matter of fact, you can do something real quick. YouTube, B-ball tryouts, right? This is how Ninth Wonder determined who was going to possibly be on that label that he was cooking up. Nigga, I got the third verse on the bitch. You see me with box braids, nigga. Like, I had the box braids straight back, nigga. Like, fam, I can't make this shit up, bro. I can't. I was rapping with all these... Rhapsody on the song. She next to the last verse, she was on the song. Like, what are we talking about, man? Niggas was in there rapping, bro. Niggas was in there rapping, and I was in the forefront of that motherfucker, yo. So before y'all get on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok with y'all bullshit, do y'all research, baby. Please do y'all research, man. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate the engagement, though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting our numbers up. Y'all, look, we might.
Y'all the Marco.
That shit don't do nothing but make us look better. You know? All right. So somebody said Fort Lauderdale. You said Fort Lauderdale.
What's in Fort Lauderdale?
I don't know. You said something about Fort Lauderdale. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up the conversation. I'm pulling up the chat right now. Somebody said Fort Lauderdale in the fucking chat. Hold on.
I ain't do it on purpose.
Yeah. You said Fort Lauderdale. He said, I got something for the podcast. Fort Lauderdale. My bad.
Oh, that was the liquor. I got something for the podcast.
Oh shit!
Nigga thinking, okay,
And
he put it as a
then
topic.
the Fort Lauderdale was me arriving in Fort Lauderdale, but I put it in the wrong chat. That's why I said my bad.
Motherfucker. This means why you can't black people, man. All right, moving along. Moving right along.
I said my bad. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I was letting y'all
I
know.
understand where you. Yeah,
I'm just letting y'all know.
I had no idea. He said I have something for the podcast. That's what he said.
That was
That was the first.
Okay.
He had to have something for the podcast. I put the question mark over the comment, right? Nigga, what do you have for the podcast? His response was Fort Lauderdale. And then his next response was my bad. I don't know what that shit means. I thought he was responding to my question mark.
Nah, I responded in the wrong chat because I was letting niggas know that I made it back into the United States.
Yeah, you had to combine the two chats because in the other chat he put the bottle of the liquor and then you had to connect the two dots.
And that's why I said my bad because I entered the wrong thing in the wrong chat.
Okay, well, it makes sense now. Thank you for explaining that.
I was like, I know I ain't say nothing about no fucking Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, you did. I thought something happened while you was in Fort Lauderdale.
I understood that when you said Fort Lauderdale, you arrived back in the States.
Yeah, I was just letting niggas know I was back in the United States.
I was cool, so I made it a topic. See how, look, I told you a lot of these topics are going to be touch and go because I don't know what the fuck going on. All right. So I'm scrolling Instagram, right? I've been doing scrolling a lot lately, right? So I was scrolling Instagram and I came across I like this guy, man. This is one guy, I don't know his name, man. But I like this guy, man. He talks about
the dude with the glasses?
Yeah.
Skinny dude.
Yeah. So I like him, man. So he was talking about the fact that women follow disciplined men. Women follow disciplined men. I didn't mean to. That shit looked crazy, yo. Shit looked crazy. I thought you were gonna pass it to D. That shit looked crazy. That I passed it to you and pointed while I was talking. That shit looked crazy. No. Nothing like that, yo. D was in the kitchen and like I wanted D to pour me a shot.
None of that shit.
Yeah, I wanted D to pour me a shot, so I passed it to Prime because Prime was the closest person to the kitchen. All right. My bad, y'all. My bad. So my man was talking about how women follow men that are disciplined. And I think, even though he talks about the Bible a lot, but I do think that he touches on some points that are pivotal when you look at what normal women follow. And I say normal women because a lot of women are tainted by social media. So what normal women follow. Thank you, sir. What normal women follow, right? So I know that when I was younger, I wasn't disciplined, right? So let me put it better in perspective, right? So I ended up on the T app. at a point in time, right? So the worst thing that women were saying about me was, this nigga is a forever student. That's the worst thing they said about me. The second worst thing they said about me was, oh, my cousin dated him and he wanted her to be a wife while she was still a girlfriend. I wasn't disciplined at that time. I know exactly who said it. I got a screen, not a screenshot, but somebody, because you can't take screenshots on the screen app, on the T app. So somebody had to like take a picture of the shit. So I know who said it because I know it's only one person who would say that because she ain't like me. You know what I'm saying? but nonetheless, regardless of she not liking me, yes, I wasn't a disciplined man at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was all over the place. You know what I'm saying? I was still in the clubs taking pictures. Like, I was still trying to appease the bitches. You know what I'm saying? While I'll take my dollar.
That's 5 for the show, baby.
I ain't say bitches 5 times.
You
Now
just
get
made it
6.
6.
What's the 5 other times I said it?
I'll let you know because I've been calling them every time.
It's recorded. Yeah.
Oh,
you have it
shit.
going on, bro. Yeah, because he been calling it out. And
Every time.
I've been seeing him every time he called it. And then, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, look.
You're
I got
number
it's two.
6.
It's 2 against 1. I take my shit. But no, like, I wasn't a disciplined man at that time, so I understand that. You know what I'm saying? To get a woman to follow me was crazy for me to think. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to ask the panel: do you feel like, as a man, you need to be disciplined for a woman to follow you? Is that a requirement for a woman to follow you?
It should be a requirement anyway to follow anybody. Like, because why would you follow somebody that's sporadic and just doing anything at any point in time? You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole thing about discipline is structure. Women thrive in structure. That's why they set up the appointments. They do this. They run the household. You know what I'm saying?
But why are their cars full of clothes from 4 weeks ago? I'm sorry.
You're a terrible person, man. But no, like it just makes sense to follow people that are disciplined because that means that they know how to control their impulses.
Mm-hmm.
They usually think logically. And like you said, it's not like chaos surrounded it. You know what I'm saying? Why would you follow somebody that's volatile, unpredictable? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you trust a crackhead? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't allow yourself to follow people who aren't disciplined, who don't have any structure, who just does whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I do believe it makes sense that women will follow men that are structured because that's where they sharpen their skill set at, around structure.
I mean, yeah, I agree with everything you said. I think it should be a requirement.
Should be.
I don't.
Should
yeah,
be.
it's not.
It's
For
not.
a lot of women, it's not a requirement, but it should be a requirement. Because what a disciplined man brings is structure.
Mm-hmm.
And I think,
and we all need structure.
Yeah, we all need structure, right? I wouldn't even put it on women because, like you said, like as far as just picking someone to follow, you would want that person you're following to be disciplined, just point blank, period. Regardless.
You have to be disciplined to be able to follow.
Yeah, right. And so I think, sadly, a lot of women follow men who aren't disciplined. And it leads to chaos and toxicity. And so it's like when you have a woman who's following a man who is disciplined, that's where you start to get the more healthy relationships. It should be a requirement. It's not a requirement.
Yeah,
but yeah.
I mean, I find myself now, like if when I'm dealing with somebody now, like I'm more disciplined across the board, right, than I was in my fucking 20s. You know what I'm saying? I'm more disciplined across the board. I'm disciplined with my money. I'm disciplined with my time. You know what I'm saying? The two commodities that matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm super disciplined in those because, hey, look, I got to control my time. I can't give my time to everybody, and I had a bad habit of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I give too much to people. You know what I'm saying? That's a bad habit that I have, and I'm still working on it. I still have that habit because I give my time to people. That's a commodity you can't get back, right? I can make money back, but I can't make my time back. You know what I'm saying? My time is important to me. So once I honed in, or really honed in, first of all, my money for sure. And then second of all, start honing in on my time. Like I learned that, yo, fam, like I'm more disciplined in the shit that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I make time for what I want to make time for, and I negate all that extra shit, yo. I find what's important to me. You know what I'm saying? And I've even had like friends say, yo, Brian, I see the shift in you, bro. Even my crackhead friends. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Damn, nigga, you don't answer the phone for me no more. No, nigga, because I don't have time for that bullshit, bro. Because you don't want to talk about the past for 45 minutes, fam. What do you want? I need to know what you want, bro.
You got $5.
No, look. If it's for my nephew would have called me, bro. He would have called me. That nigga got my number. He got a cell phone. If it's for him, he would have called me, bro. What do you want, bro? If it's a life or death situation, nigga, you would have called me more than once. If you called me more than once, nigga, I would have responded. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not giving my time to people that don't appreciate my time, that don't appreciate me. I'm not giving my money towards people or situations with people that don't appreciate my money or appreciate me. You know? And I feel like that has outwardly reflected to, you know, when I deal with women, it's like, oh shit, yeah, this nigga might know what he's fucking talking about. You know, the shift changes.
It's gonna continue to change as you get older too.
Yeah.
Because
give me the old nigga perspective. What's up, bro?
No, I mean, like you said, once you've been around the block, man, you understand what it is. So if you don't discipline yourself, you're gonna continue to surround yourself with the same bullshit you've been dealing with. So you got to switch it up. So Absolutely. You got to be more selective. You got to, you know what I'm saying, make sure you're not willingly giving away your resources, which is your money, your energy, and your time.
Protect your meat.
Protect your meat.
Pause. Hey, I should put pause at the end of that shirt, though. Yeah, I got you.
Protect your meat. Pause.
But people don't know it unless they actually read it down the... Don't worry about it. We good. Even though this is Men's Mental Health Month, I feel like, you know, we still have to acknowledge the Black women. Black women are always in a spot of survival, and we need to take them out of that, man, because we want them to be solved. In order for them to be solved, they have to feel safe. But also, women, y'all have to know the feeling of safe and not self-sabotage that. If we put y'all in a safe space, but you have a toxic mindset, that don't correlate. You got some shadow work to do, baby. We can't do that work for you. All we can do is provide the safe space. Right? Make you feel safe. That's all we can do. If you're not doing your shadow work on the forefront, then it's going to end bad every time. So I got this one particular homegirl. I try to give her advice. I try. I love her to death, man. That's my dog, man. I try to give her advice, man. And I tell her every time, stop fucking self-sabotaging. Because every time you get with a dude, and he puts you in a safe space. First of all, I told her to get a fucking therapist. She didn't do that. All right, cool. I'm going to tell you to stop self-sabotaging at this point. Because every time you get a good dude that shows up for you, your question is, why is this nigga showing up so much? Like, why is he doing this? Why is he doing that? I feel like it's an ulterior motive. No, he's putting you in a safe space and you don't know how to react in that space. You don't know how to maneuver in that because you've never been in that space. You deal with busted ass niggas all day. You are comfortable with busted ass niggas that ain't doing shit with their life. But you get an L7 nigga that's gonna put you in that safe space, and he's like, oh, I don't know how to react. I don't know. He's taking me to do new shit. I'm not used to it. I can't order chicken nuggets off the menu. Hey, yo, fam, if you don't get your fucking if you don't get your fucking hood rat ass together.
Yo. Chicken nuggets.
Yo, I'm being funny, but I'm giving actual statements, bro. I'm giving actual statements. She said to me, yeah, they didn't have chicken nuggets off the menu, and I felt out of place in it. Fam, if you don't expand your fucking palate, if you are unsure, have that nigga pick for you. He's obviously been there before, or he has had some of the cuisines that was on the menu. What the fuck are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about? You are in a safe space. Oh, he left me in his spot, and he's not asking me to leave. He went to work because he trusts you. Oh my God, I can have mad niggas roll up in here. Why would you do that? Why would that thought even cross your mind? Oh, it's so nice in here. This nigga got clean towels and the bed sheets smell good. I don't want to get out the bed. And he got all the cable channels. Bitch, if you don't that's 8, that's 7. That's 7. Yeah. Hey, look.
He on one today.
Hey, I'm rolling.
He took a week off and said, fuck it.
I'm going for it.
I'm going for broke, baby. I'm going for broke.
I was about to say, this might be a record, man.
Yeah.
It's definitely a record, easily.
No.
Yeah.
No. He who will remain nameless definitely broke 10 on a podcast. He definitely broke 10 on the podcast.
Oh.
He had 3 blunts that day. He definitely broke 10 on the podcast.
Oh, okay.
As long as I don't hit 10.
Well, that was before, the whole...
No. We had started that.
Really?
Yeah, we had started the campaign. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely hit 10 on the podcast.
All right, man. You're close, man.
Yeah. No.
You're close.
You're too close.
You're too close, man. You're too close.
Oh man, but no, like I feel like it's a thing, but I wanna get y'all input on it though.
Man, I don't even know if I should talk about this. Bro. Be honest, bro. Derek, do you have something positive to say about this?
He said my whole government.
My bad.
He didn't say your whole government. He just said your first name.
It's enough. That's close enough. It's hard to make a hardened woman a soft woman because that becomes their identity. And like you said, like doing certain things for them had them feeling out of place because they're not used to being treated that way. But the way the world's set up, man, it's hard to have a safe space because we ain't safe. Shit. It's just bad out here, man.
All right, man, fuck it, man. The reason, man, I don't fuck with this topic, bro, is because, man.
Oh, shit.
Bro, they done hijacked this whole safety shit, bro. We've made it to a point, bro, where it's so much safer for women, bro, that now it's all about emotional safety. It's not even about, like, and don't get me wrong, right? I know, like, still, like, physically, like, harm comes to, like, people, women, all that. But compared to back in the day, it is not even fucking close as to how safe it is based on where it was 200 years ago. You especially for black women, like you know how much safer it is now than back then. You understand what I'm saying? It is vastly more safer, right? But like I hear more than ever. Like I remember being young, I didn't hear so much about like the safety of women. I've never heard so much about the safety of fucking women. And I understand it. We want our women to be safe. Right. But God damn it, bro. Like there's feeling safe and the actual being safe thing. Where we have these stupid fucking arguments about a bear versus a man. Let's be fucking for real. Let's be fucking for real. You know what I'm saying? Like we've had women in here all the time, they felt perfectly safe. But it was 3 bears versus 3 men, you would not feel fucking safe. And then you have to understand this safe woman is a soft woman thing. Masculinity is a learned behavior. Femininity is a learned behavior. You have to learn how to be feminine. You think, oh, masculine man comes around, oh, femininity kicks in, oh. Like, no, that's not how that fucking works. You think like a feminine woman comes in and then all of a sudden I'm just like, oh, she's so feminine. I'm going to be mad. No, you have to learn that. You have to learn that from your parents, from the community,
Your environment.
your environment. You develop that skill. Now I do understand that it's hard to be feminine in survival mode. You can't, like, survival mode and femininity, they clash with each other.
Yeah.
That's very hard to do that. So that I will give you guys. But how many of y'all are really in fucking survival mode? Like what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck, bro? Y'all, back to your point of self-sabotage, man. We have AC, bro. We have fucking AC. We got welfare programs, man. But all you motherfuckers, I was about to say that word. All you motherfuckers be talking about, I'm in survival mode. I can't be feminine. Motherfucker, bro, there was feminine women with no fucking AC out this motherfucker, bro. Out here going out to the garden and picking veggies and fruits and shit. Scrubbing clothes by hands. Y'all got fucking washing machines now. What the fuck, bro? That's why I can't. That's why, man. It's like with this topic, like I understand.
I can't say that. He's not
bro, like I understand. I get it. You want to feel safe, but a lot of this shit, bro, is self-sabotage, like you said. It's in your fucking heads. It's y'all gotta get over this, bro. Y'all gotta get over this, man. And you just gotta like embrace your femininity. Think positive. There's a lot of fear mongering out there, but that's how
that's a term we haven't heard before.
But that's how at this rate, that's what these feminists have to do, because you already got equality. What left is there to do? Your movement is dead unless you fearmonger. Patriarchy bad, men are bad, you're under danger. Like, it's, and I understand we have
danger, Will Robertson, danger.
And I understand we have social media where every time like someone dies in America, there's we know about it. You know what I'm saying? When before we only heard about like our local news. Like, so now it's like, oh my God, like if someone gets raped, 500 miles.
Great.
Damn.
You got it.
Yeah.
We good though.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. If someone gets raped 500 miles away, you're like, oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with men? Men are fucking terrible.
The city is not safe.
The city is not safe. That was 500 fucking miles away. I'm being facetious, obviously. But what my point is, it is like
anytime any man did anything.
Right. Anytime one guy does anything, it's like all men are just unsafe, and it's just like it's the world is going to shit. Oh man. Hello, these are strange times. I tell you, it's strange times, and it's like you have to actually, like, if you have to actually look at the statistics. A lot of y'all don't know that like 50% of violent crimes are committed by like 2% of like the male population. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I mean, I watched Snap, nigga. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you get like, and again,
I was actually around for one of those Snapped events.
Right. So, like, when you understand that, like I think it's probably like 1%, but like if you understand that, like 1% of the male population like account for 50% of the violence. You know what I'm saying? Because most offenders are repeat offenders. You have to understand that. So you're like, oh my God, 10 people got robbed. That doesn't mean 10 niggas are robbing. It's one guy robbing a bunch of people. Yeah. Like when you look at all these things with these allegations, it's like R. Kelly. There's like 30 people came out. Like, so it's not 30 people doing this. It's one guy.
30 women.
30 women. So like you have to understand like, statistically, you know what I'm saying? Like, just understand the numbers. I know that the stats can be confusing because they're like, oh my God, all these women, they said they had this experience. So there has to be like a sexual assaulter in your crew somewhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, but if you actually look at the numbers, it's just like one dude doing like a lot of the crimes.
What's it? One out of 15 men have sexually assaulted a woman? One out of 15 men?
Well, we got, hold on.
Is that the number? I feel like that was the statistic.
So we have, I don't even.
And then we have to look at, we have to look at the allegation of sexual assault. Okay, so I'll give y'all a story. I'll give y'all a story right now. I have a homeboy who is a sexual offender. He never touched a woman. He never looked at the woman, right? If y'all are familiar with North Carolina Central University's campus, there was a Wells Fargo machine. It used to be a Wachovia machine. It's a Wells Fargo's machine right there by the old student union, right?
Yep.
It's hot outside. My nigga don't have AC. All his windows were rolled down. It's summertime. I'm painting y'all the picture so y'all know, right? He pulls up to the Wachovia machine. It's parking spots near and by the Wachovia machine, like on that street, right? He has gym shorts on. I'm assuming he's going commando, right? He has gym shorts on and a t-shirt. Before he gets out the car, he adjusts himself before he gets out the car. His nuts was sticking to him. It's hot. It's North Carolina humidity. It was hot.
I gotta adjust myself, and it ain't hot.
Yeah, right. So and on top of that, you don't just have central students of age on campus. There's an early college also on campus, and these motherfuckers be roaming the fucking campus like they go there for real. You don't go here for real. You in the early college. Take your ass back over to that building on Fayetteville Street, please. Right? So, as he's getting out the car, right, he opens his car door, he adjusts himself. It's a group of young ladies walking by, right? One of them calls the police and says that he flashed me. Whether his dick popped out or not, why the fuck were you looking in that man's car? You should have been looking at where you going. The fuck are we talking about? My nigga was going to the ATM to get money out. Now he's a sex offender for life. For life. You ruined that man's life. You literally... It's other factors that could have ruined his life. I won't speak on that. But you ruined that man's life. I thought about it when I said it because but that's the factor that ruined. It's something unsubsequential to being a fucking man. To being a fucking man, right? Being a fucking man ruined his life, right? And I was like, yo, fam, what the fuck? Now he has a register as a sex offender. Any city that he goes to, any woman that he dates, any job that he applies to, he now has to tell them that he is a sexual offender and explain why. Because you needed to adjust yourself getting out the car because you didn't want to be uncomfortable as a man. Bullshit, nigga. Bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't want to downplay the situations because we are talking about like serious stuff here, but I will say there's actual rape and then there's sexual assault. Like the definition of what they expanded for sexual assault can be like a hand on the thigh. You understand what I'm saying?
A hand on the shoulder, nigga.
A hand on, yes, it can be a hand on the shoulder. It can be a hand on the thigh. Any unwanted touch could be considered
I didn't
sexual.
want you to touch me.
Right. So when
You sexually assaulted me.
right, that's all. Man, listen, that's all it takes. I know a guy who was like that. He would go up and be like, "Hey, man," like that. Fired instantly, immediately done.
I work at HR and I can tell you the story.
Yeah,
God.
I know this guy. Like he's really a nice person. He's like super happy. Oh my God. But because he kept doing that, when it's fired immediately. So I'm not saying that men don't go out there. There are bad men out there. But we have to understand that there's a difference between like what sexual assault and then rape are vastly two different things, because based on the definition of sexual assault, it could be you read the signal wrong and you leaned in for a kiss and you're like, oh damn, I thought like we was feeling each other, and you kissed her and she was like, oh shoot, you know what I'm saying? And that's boom. Clank, clank, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I had an instance.
That's all it takes.
I had an instance in HR world where, all right, so mind you, I had just got to the job, right? I'm probably 3 days in, right? I get this shit to come across my desk, right? And I'm in this meeting with all these white women for them to tell me, right? It's one young white woman, right? Oh, yeah, my coworker is looking at my chest when he speaks to me. He is assaulting me with his eyes. I said, okay. I said, I don't want to discredit her. I don't want, as a woman, I don't want to discredit her, but I need to know the facts behind it, right? So I said, okay, well, let me interview the guy, right? I'm talking to the guy, and I found out the guy is fucking autistic. He's on the spectrum, right? He's not autistic to the point where, you know,
he's functioning.
He's a functioning autistic, right?
Mhm.
Like, I have an uncle that's a functioning autistic, fam. Like, fam, he can't look you directly in the eyes, right? So as functioning, he picks a pivotal point on a person. He looks at your neck. He looks at your neck while he's talking to you because that's close enough to the eye range where he feels comfortable, right? And I noticed that about him. And he didn't even have to tell me he was autistic. I asked him, I said, yo, I said, hey, bro, I'm going to be honest with you right now. Are you on the spectrum? He said, yes. I said, fam, what the fuck are we talking about? Y'all didn't even get a chance to know the person before y'all. And Shorty was not in the chess club. I'm going to be honest with you. She was not in the chess club in high school. She wasn't. Not even in adulthood. I'm going to keep it a beam with you. Oh, he's looking at my chest. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not, baby. No, he's not, baby. I promise you he's not. But I can't, as a black man in HR, I can't say that. I can't say that.
I gotta get looking like, what did he was like? What was he looking at? Oh.
Hey, yo, man, I almost leaned in. I almost during the conversation, I almost was like, hey, yo, what?
He's looking.
No, but like.
You know those raisins?
Yeah, like,
But like when I get issues like that come across my desk in HR. So mind you, being a black straight man in HR, that shit comes across my desk, and I gotta look at that shit like, come on, fam. The fuck are we talking about right now? All right, so look. Once I found out he was on the spectrum, I got a defense against all that bullshit that you talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, look, my man's on the spectrum, y'all. If y'all took the time, so her and her manager were in there, right? I asked the manager, did you know he was on the spectrum? No, I had no idea. Did you ask him, was he on the spectrum? No, I didn't know that was a question I could ask. It's a question you can ask because you need to understand before you bring it to HR, right? Because if he's on the spectrum, then we can navigate a little bit differently. You know what I'm saying? Bro was on the spectrum. That's it. He can't look people in the eyes. I got an uncle like that right now. If I look that man in his eyes, he's gonna look the other way, right? When I'm talking to him, you know what I'm saying? And we talk to him like a regular, we talk to him like a regular nigga. Hey, Reg, pay attention, nigga. Like, I need you to look at me when I tell you this because I need to know that you understand it. Hey, fam, don't do that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he do weird shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I love him for it. I love the weird shit that he does because that shit is comical to me as an adult. It got on my nerves as a kid, but it's comical to me as an adult. But yo, in the working space for women, trying to be soft, always in safe mode or survival mode. You gotta understand what's going on around you, right? You gotta look at all parameters, right? And I won't say it's all up to them to know the parameters, but you gotta ask. See, this is one thing I always thought that was fucking stupid. When women were getting sex trafficked, when niggas was putting the zip tie on the driver's side rear view side view mirror. Why the fuck are you stopping to remove that shit? Is it harming anything? Get in your fucking car and drive off. But that's the logical person in me. Because if I go out to my car and I see a zip tie on my side view mirror, is it harming anything? No. I'm getting in my car and I'm driving off. When I get home, I'm gonna come upstairs, I'm gonna get some scissors and I'm gonna cut that bitch off. You get what I'm saying? Why are you trying to take that shit off?
That's an 8.
That's an 8 piece? All right. I'm gonna cut that shit off when I get home. I'm not cutting that shit off. All right. Damn, we are saying it's across the board. Okay, all right. I'm gonna cut that shit off when I get home. I'm not cutting that I'm not gonna try to cut that. I can't get that shit off while I'm in the mall parking lot. Why would I try to get that shit off at the mall parking lot, in the parking deck? Where it's zero visibility and nobody can see me. I'm gonna get sex trafficking. You gotta think, Mark. Think. You get what I'm saying? The fact that came out on the news that women were getting sex trafficked because somebody was putting a zip tie on the side view mirror on the driver's side. Fam, why would you stop right then and worry about it? Go the fuck home. Go the fuck home first.
It's not like you can just take that thing off. You
can't. You cannot remove it. You can't remove it. Why would you think? Why was that in the forefront of your mind to? Oh, I need to take this off. Chloroform. Got you. I almost said it. I almost made it a non-beat. Gotcha.
We still got time.
Oh, fuck. No, we ain't got no more time, man. We got no more time. Are we done with this topic?
Yeah, we done.
Man.
All right.
I didn't even want to go off on this topic, but Derek was playing. My bad. D was playing it safe. So
I sure the fuck tried to.
Yeah,
I knew what you was trying to do.
You tried to.
Man.
You tried to.
Fuck all the dumb shit, man. I'm tired of these motherfuckers.
I'm sorry. I just started thinking about women in my life.
I can see him stewing over there. That's why I was trying to like ramble long
And
enough.
I just said, fuck it.
Fuck this shit.
That camera boy quick as she said, "No, I got something to fucking say."
All right, I was trying not to.
All right, so I want to ask y'all fellas, man. Do you think currently, right now, a long distance relationship is a waste of time?
I would say yes. I mean, I don't
elaborate, sir. This is an audio adventure.
Listen, here's what I'm saying. I think that for me, this is completely opinion based. The thing about like a long distance relationship is just like a piece of like how you are, how you live your life. You know what I mean? Like talking on the phone is just a piece. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
So
are you talking about a long distance relationship where y'all never like go and see each other?
Or rarely see each other. To me, that's what a
okay. What's rarely? Like, give me your parameters
of a long distance relationship.
Yeah, give me your parameters. Give me your parameters before you engage fully.
I mean, if y'all only seeing each other like once a month, like I would kind of consider that a long distance relationship.
Okay. So how far of distance do you need to consider a long distance relationship?
I don't think. Well, but now we got airplanes. I don't think it's a matter. I think it's just a matter of time, right?
What's the distance?
Yeah,
is probably going to be the reason why you don't see each other.
Yeah, the distance matters.
Well, but what I guess what I was saying is like if for whatever reason,
because it's easy to drive.
So for example, I dated someone.
Drive to Greensboro,
right? So what?
You know?
So for example, I dated someone who was a flight attendant. So it didn't like her flying from like wherever was like nothing. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
you did that girl. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'm just fucking with you. Hey, look.
Anyway, so what I'm saying is like it really like with airplanes. I guess what I'm saying is right. If the distance amounts to loss of time, I think that's ultimately what it is.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Or let's say
that's what it is.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Or ultimate, because to me it's all about the time. It's not really so much about the distance. Now the distance can attribute to the time.
It will.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so I guess what I'm saying is, if y'all only seeing each other like once a month, that's like a long distance relationship.
Okay. And you feel like once a month is a waste of time?
Yeah. Like what do you like? There's so much you're missing out on.
Okay.
Shoot, man. I mean, and then it's like when y'all see each other, y'all know you only have a limited amount of time, so y'all doing a lot. Y'all don't know what life is like just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like
okay.
I remember this one quote of like, I don't know why it stuck in my head, but like, we don't do laundry together. You know what I'm saying?
I don't never want to do laundry with
but
dog,
it's just
Go ahead.
It has to do with the day-to-day.
Yeah.
It's an analogy for like, yo, we just don't do like regular day-to-day stuff together. Yeah. So basically, I mean, this is part of like a TV show where like she saw a couple and they was like doing laundry together. I like, you know, they didn't like It was in like upstate New York, and you know how that goes.
Yeah.
But anyway, so basically, she was like, "Yo, we don't do laundry together." You know what I'm saying? Where it's like the regular day-to-day stuff. Where it's like, okay, now we're out. We see each other. It's like, oh, we're going out. We're going to here. We're doing all this stuff. So you only get to see like fun couples.
The fun part.
The fun part. You don't get to see like, okay, what's the main day-to-day stuff? Like, how is it when you're going to work and you coming back and I'm tired from work? How do we operate? Are you gonna come back and nag me? Like, you don't know, because we're only seeing each other on the weekends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we're like,
is
what
it
about
gonna be a yap fest?
Right? Is it gonna be a yap fest? Like, you don't know, because it's like you guys are not experiencing.
I'm coining that word.
The you guys are not experiencing the day to day. So like for me, some people make this shit work. I don't fucking know how, but for me, I would say it's a waste.
D?
I feel like if there is a long distance relationship, there has to be a realistic conversation, based on, because to your point, how often you see each other usually is because of distance.
Right.
Like,
yeah, usually.
If you're in the same city,
right,
and y'all are kicking it, y'all should be able to see each other, frequently during the week.
Yeah.
But if you're in Greensboro, which is an hour away, maybe I can
45
catch you.
minutes.
I'm depending on what part you're going to.
45 minutes. Hey, nigga. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I be having that bitch on 2 wheels, bro. 45 minutes.
He got the 9-piece tonight. He got the 9-piece. But the thing is, by being in Greensboro, which is 45 minutes away or whatever, you won't probably. So, and if it increases the distance, causes you not to be able to get to the day-to-day, and the day-to-day is the most important. Because you need somebody to ride with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want somebody to confine in physically on a day-to-day. It's only so much phone conversations can do.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so going back to distance, I mean, like, realistically, as far as like the day-to-day like type stuff, the only way that works, in my opinion, is if it's 45 minutes or less. Because other
we're not
than
gonna see each other.
Because other than, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, are you gonna like regularly make a 2-hour drive? No, bro. Like, I'm not.
So I'm gonna play devil's advocate, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I feel like you can make it work if you want to make it work, bro. You can make it work if you want to make it work, bro. Like, whatever.
If they give you what you need, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever, like, fam,
physical.
We have the technology, bro.
I will say technology helps,
but it has to be an end game in mind, right? We have the technology, but it needs to be an end game in mind, right? So if it's a long distance relationship, at some point in time, it needs not to be a long distance relationship, and you have to have that time frame. Set in fact, to where it will not be long distance anymore.
Okay, so let me ask this question: how long can you do a long distance relationship before you're like, all right, fuck this shit?
Personally, I'm not doing longer than a year. I'm not doing longer than a year for a long distance relationship.
Longer than what I was thinking.
Way longer than what
I'm not doing longer. No, because I will say a year. I will say a year, depending on finances. Because if I have the finances to move, all right. So if I meet somebody,
to travel back.
Yeah. So if no, not to travel back and forth. No, if I have the finances to move shorty from California to North Carolina, I'm gonna go ahead and pay for the move, because, like, fam, what are we doing, right? So you could move to North Carolina and find you a job, right? Because if I have the finances to do it, and for me to take care of the household while you search for a job, hey, yo, it's no worries. I got this. I brought you here. I got this, right? And a lot, I see y'all not agreeing. I see in y'all faces y'all not agreeing. But but however, I will speak to one of my homeboys' experiences, right? So he took his wife from from New Orleans. He lives in Mississippi. He took his wife from New Orleans and moved her to Mississippi, right? All right, boom. Fam had the finances. Fam is working 3 jobs. He's working 3 fucking jobs on military and 2 law enforcement jobs, whatever he's doing, right? Right? He took his wife out of there and moved her over. Fam, you ain't got to work until you find a job. She found a job, right? 2 years later. But he already had it because he know he had it. He wanted her closer to him, right? He took her out of one situation, moved her to another. All right, cool. I get that, right? But we are speaking, like, let's speak in the facts of niggas who ain't got that financial pull to bring a shorty from one state to another. All right, boom. We got to work towards it. All right, boom. So in a year's time for me, I need you to be from point A to point B, right? Now I can assist you along the way, but I need you to get from point A to point B.
Now that I actually like think about the question, you have to understand in order to be in a long distance relationship, there has to be a reason to be in a long distance.
Correct.
So with that said, there has to be some kind of foundation or reason that you guys are together. Because like the only reason why like you could hook up with somebody and they stay in a different city or whatever, but that's not bounds for a real long distance relationship. But you know, if your person is there, then that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like you might miss that physical touch or whatever, and you gotta also not have trust issues.
That's a big part.
I tried that one time, and you know, I was chilling. You know what I'm saying? They was doing what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? So I felt stupid, and I don't know if I would put myself out there like that. If I'm gonna be 100% honest, in a long distance relationship, especially like for an extended period of time where I can't, you know, hold you, kiss you, you know, rub your feet, like I need.
Hell, nigga, you rub feet?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Whatever. No, I don't rub them man feet. I don't like. Yeah, she gotta have decent feet.
Nah, I don't do them boats. Yeah, I don't do them boats.
If folks toes throwing up gang signs,
you got cute girl feet, man. If you ain't got cute girl feet,
you got cute girl feet, I'll rub them.
I ain't doing shit.
I mean, you know, for like I said, me personally, I'm saying like 6 months we doing this, and then we gotta like find some way to
put it together.
Plus, like I said,
6 months ain't bad.
Yeah.
6 months ain't bad.
Plus, again, like I realize it can work because I've seen it happen. I do kind of think that's more of the exception, not the rule, personally speaking. But
the exception, not the rule.
The exception, not the rule. So an exception.
There's a lot of times people be doing.
They be doing all kind of like crazy. You know what I mean? Like they got shit going on.
So
like I'm a out of sight, out of mind kind of person. So it's
fuck. I was about to ask a question, but I already know your answer.
I was about to ask
you
question.
Have to be.
I already know your answer.
You have to be.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna ask you a question anyway, because I feel like this needs to be answered, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you got a long distance relationship going on, right? Are you fucking other chicks in the city while it's long distance, but you're being safe about it?
No, I'll give it 6 months.
All right. So after
hold on. Let me clarify. Right? It's a long distance relationship. Are we fucking in between?
Yeah.
No. I can stay faithful.
All right. A year. Let's say a year.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm just not doing it. Period. But like I said, like for 6 months, like you know what I'm saying. As long as like every other weekend, like I'm going ahead, boom, boom, we getting it in, like yeah.
Because like you said, you can't go. You can't be a desirable man and go without physical touch. You know
intimacy
what I'm saying?
is
like
so
intimacy
important.
is extremely important.
Physical. Specify. Physical intimacy is very important for men. Just have to specify that. Okay.
Yeah, because if you don't get it and it's being offered all the time, we fall victim of flesh. We will fall victim of the flesh, and it ain't got nothing to do other than the fact that we just need a nut.
And let's be real about it. It's not like we get any fucking rewards for turning, you know what I mean, all this free punani. Like, we don't get no awards for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we over here just like turning down all this free punani. We ain't got no award. We ain't gonna get no pat on the back. Oh, that's what she's supposed to do. That's what we gonna hear. But we like, in our heads, we like, bro, man, why would we demolishing that? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, especially in a long distance relationship where it's like you don't have another option. Like, it's easy when you have another option. But it's like you ain't got another option, and it's like right there, and you still like no. So it's like, bro, it's a lot of sacrifice. But anyway.
She get wicked. I got nothing to say, fellas. I will say I will stick with my year. I will stick with my year time frame.
Props to you, man. Props to you.
I will. Ain't nobody ever said that. I will stick my year time frame of getting them from point A to point B.
Okay.
Yeah, see, ain't nobody see, you a sick nigga, man. Yeah. Hey, you know me better than that, man.
You need to leave.
I'm not doing a year with no pussy. No pussy?
Not at all.
Yeah, nigga, I need to smell coochie on my fingers. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing, baby? What are we doing?
So go ahead and jump on that portal, baby.
What are we doing? But no, I can't let you. You can't do that. I don't need no nasty award. No, because all y'all did it. Both of y'all did it. No. Yeah. Slam that shit down because both of y'all done did that shit. Y'all done.
Of course.
Y'all done fingered the cool and smelled that motherfucker like
You have to. Smell check.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely, because you smell if you smell under the sea.
No.
If you smell under the sea, it's a wrap. It's baby. You took a shower today? You took a shower today? Before I got over here though? Like I didn't know because before I got over here, it was well before I got over here. Okay, all right. Let's get in the shower together, man. I need to wash myself. So I'm clean for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you get to a certain ilk, you know what I'm saying, you gotta put it on yourself, man, because you still want the cooch, but you know, you gotta
that thing twerk.
Yeah. She ain't got nothing on you. You know. But no, I still give myself a year's time to get from point A to point B, you know. And honestly, I'm still getting coochie in between because I will make those trips, you know what I'm saying, as needed. Yeah, and I'm gonna leave it at that, man. All right, we got one more before we get out of here. Oh, we got a video. I forgot we had a video today.
Oh, the last one is the video.
Yeah, who put the video in the chat?
I did.
Oh shit. Let me get the the D&D vids. Oh yeah, here it is.
Can't have none of your food, bro. You making all this chicken, and my kids can't have not even one piece of chicken.
Y'all is not eating today, bro.
Who are you to say?
You ain't do what you said you was gonna do, so nobody's not eating, bro.
So my kids can't eat because I didn't sleep with you.
Hell no, bro.
That's so weird to me. I never understood. Where do you get that from? I always have to do something with you just for you to do something for me and my kids.
Stop talking over me. I come home from work, no food left for me. Nobody don't listen. They always cussing and being disrespectful.
My kids don't ever disrespect
like
you.
wrong, right?
You sit up and make stuff up. You feel like them speaking on their feelings is disrespecting you.
They act like they
That's
wrong,
not
right?
disrespecting
So tell them to figure
you.
out a way to feed themselves.
Why would you say that?
11 years old.
Exactly. They're 11 years old. How are they supposed to?
They don't respect you or me. So now what?
They're not your kids.
Right. Now they just not my kids, like I said, bro.
Let's put that out there, but they're not. They're not your
kids.
kids.
Respect you. They don't.
So are they supposed to respect you? They're not yours.
Right.
And you
like
say
I
that
said,
all the
nobody
time.
eating but me. Fuck you talking about?
All right. It's a lot to unpack here. So For those of y'all, I know the video was kind of low, right? Because the volume is fucked up on the video, right? So Shorty is griping about my man's came in, he cooked mad chicken for himself, and he didn't cook anything for her kids. So those aren't his kids, those are her kids, right? So he indoctrinated her kids when he decided to be with her. All right, that's point number one. Point number two is that she's griping about the shit because it's like, oh, well, what do you mean my kids don't eat? What do you mean my kids don't eat? What's going on, right? So what that tells me is that, you know, she may or may not be working, or she may or may not be the breadwinner for the house. It's one of the two things, right? All right, cool. So my man's bringing all the money in the house, all right? Regardless, my man is bringing all the money in the house, right? He goes to work every day. He comes home, and he blatantly says that when I come home, it's no food for me, right? Now, her kids are 11 years old. She states that, right? Her kids are 11 years old, old enough to at least make a sandwich for themselves.
A hot
right?
pocket.
Hot pocket, something, right? 11 years old, I was cooking something. I was making food for my little brother at 11 years old.
Butter and jelly sandwich.
Matter of fact, I was using the stove well before 11. So like let's just put that in perspective right now, because you got to put yourself in the mindset of people that are watching this, right? All right, so that's another fact. And then you have the fact of, oh, my kids don't need to respect you when they're expressing their emotions. No, baby. No, baby. It's 2 adults in that house, and it's X number of kids in that house.
But that was manipulation.
Right. Well, no. It's not. No.
That was gaslighting.
No.
Yeah.
But it's also a fact, though. It's also a fact. It's 2 adults in that house, and it's X number of kids in that house, right? And I come from an era of where you respect your fucking elders, regardless of who they are, whether my mama had a boyfriend or a man or whatever. Whoever the nigga figure was in that house, he was to be respected, right? Regardless of what you think. All right.
But the manipulation part is she tried to frame it as they're just expressing their feelings. No, disrespect is disrespect.
Disrespect is disrespect. But I'm trying.
That's the manipulation part.
I'm trying to frame it. I'm trying to frame it in general, so we could talk about the individual, right? So
but when they do that shit, boy.
So yeah.
Like,
so
you think, what? Am I crazy? Like,
so after that fact,
so after that, expressing your feelings from going through.
Yeah, right. So after that fact, we gotta ask, where does the responsibility lie, right? Because if I'm a man in a household where I inducted a woman and her children, do I not deserve respect? Do I not deserve to have a hot meal when I get off work, where I pay majority of the bills? Because that's been established. That's obviously been established. She didn't have to say it. That's obviously been established. Because my man said, oh, I come from work and it's not enough food for me. So as a woman, you're not doing your job. You're not doing your job because either you work part-time or you don't work at all. I'm just stating the facts that was presented to us. We don't know what's going on in that situation. And she could be working full-time. But regardless of the fact that you have indoctrinated yourself in this man's life and you're not making sure that he's good. That man goes out to work every day and you don't make sure he has a hot meal when he comes home. You don't make sure there's enough food cooked when he gets home to have something to eat. That's disrespectful on your part. And then on top of that, your kids disrespect him by expressing their emotions. No, fam, kids are to be seen and not fucking heard. That's the era I came up in. Right? Now, I know that's triggering. That's triggering for a lot of people. And I will say that the generation that raised us, Generation X and baby boomers, it was a lot of shit that slipped under the rug that they didn't know about or they knew about, they let it fall to the wayside, right? But at the same time, there was never any disrespect from the children. Never. Never any if you disrespect, your ass got knocked between that goddamn washer and dryer. I guarantee you that. Anything disrespectful, your ass was knocked between that goddamn washer and dryer. Hey, yo, fam, y'all women with kids, y'all have to understand. Just the way you indoctrinate yourself, you have to indoctrinate your fucking kids too. It's not a one-person deal on either side. Because that man chose to accept you and your child and or kids. You need to get your kids on board with what goes on in that fucking household, especially if he's the breadwinner in that fucking household. But I ask again, where's the responsibility? Now you guys are fathers. Where's the responsibility?
Let me take this one.
Yeah.
The responsibility is on the mother to make sure her kids are respecting adults. So I think that was the key element in that whole video. The kids do and say as they please because their mama gonna support them. Their mama gonna take care of them. Mama gonna have their back. And that was a clear display in that video by her gaslighting. Oh, you just making up stuff. What are we talking about? This man said they be disrespectful. They disrespectful to you, you know what I'm saying? So like as an adult, you have to put boundaries on children, and the foundation of those boundaries are we need to have respect for our elders. Like I don't understand why respect is earned and not given. Like you got to give people an opportunity to earn the respect, but if nobody gives you a reason to be disrespectful, like why do people feel like it's okay to be disrespectful to people? And then allowing your kids to be disrespectful, like our parents ain't play that shit.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you was gonna be disrespectful to an adult, it damn sure won't in front of your parents or around your parents or people you knew or that knew you, because you'll get choked out. You know better than to behaving like that.
See, a lot of the times what it is the sense of community is gone. The sense of community is gone. I'm gonna tell you, when me and Prime grew up, hey yo fam, you might have got an ass whooping at school, on the way home, and when you got home. You got 3 ass whoopings for the same thing. You think you're gonna do that shit again? No, you're not. You're not. Somebody was putting hands on you, whether they was yanking you up, and I say ass whooping loosely, right? Yeah. Because it wasn't really an ass whooping. It was like you got embarrassed, right? So you got embarrassed at school. On the way home, your parents whooped your ass. And then when you got home, if they thought about it again, they probably whooped your ass again while you were asleep. Nigga, you gonna get this ass whooping from parent number 1, and parent number 2 gonna get you when they get home from work. Because you had to make parent number 1 leave work early. The fuck are we talking about, yo?
Yeah, so I think the main thing is, right, when you have 2 adults in a household, whether they're biological parent or step parent, the parents have to be a unit at all times. You cannot have disagreements in front of the kids. Y'all discuss that behind doors. That's how they did it old school. As soon as the mom starts fussing out the father in front of the kids, now the kids are like, oh,
we got them.
It's free range. Cause when he do whatever, my mom gonna come and blah, 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 get our back. So now we can disrespect him as much as we want. So it has to be this thing where it's like, hey, they start talking, especially, they are the biological kids, and biological mom is letting it go, then it's going to run rampant. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just a lack of respect from the mother and from the kids. You understand what I'm saying? Because she's allowing that disrespect to happen, which is kind of showing a lack of respect for the man himself. So this is a tough thing, and it kind of gives this is why the whole don't date single mother thing, because of situations like this. And I hate it. I hate that this happened, because it gives a bad look for single mothers. And I know there's a lot of good single mothers out there, but what single mothers need to know is, like, when you're dating a man, you bringing this man into your home, you are basically saying, I trust this man, and I'm gonna take his word. And when he says that the kids are disrespecting him, then you need to back him up. If that's the case, you don't need to be bringing him in the home at all.
But you know what ends up happening is they don't want to go against their kids, and a lot of times they think that if they do acknowledge that they've done wrong, then they're not really in support of their kids like they're supposed to be. Just a mindset. Sometimes it happens. I know when I was dating my son's mother before my son was born and stuff, the oldest child, this dude wrote on the wall and then lied about it. And I went the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is you doing? You 13-year-old, what the fuck are you doing writing on the wall like that? But because I yelled at her son, it was a problem. Not the action, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like you don't need to be talking to him like that. You know what I'm saying?
So did she say that in front of him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a fucking problem.
Yeah.
That's a fucking problem. Now see, here's the thing. Like if she came after the fact and said, it was like, hey, look, just in the future, blah, 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 and discuss it behind closed doors, cool.
Yeah. And,
cool.
And you know what? And it goes to what you was just saying. After that happened, he knew he can do stuff.
Yep, free range.
He got free range and stuff. And the crazy thing is now that he's older and stuff, you know, we talk. You know, he got kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can talk to him man to man. And you know, some years ago, he was like, you know, he apologized. He didn't like the fact that he couldn't see his dad.
That's how it be.
So he would do certain things, and that's why he was, you know.
Yeah, so I will say, I've done my stint of dating women with children, and I will say, bro, like the talking behind closed doors of how you react to certain situations. That shit is pivotal. Yeah, that shit is pivotal. So I look at the connections that I've had with young men or young women of the women that I've dated, and it was like, yo, the ones that still, hey, I even be honest with you, bro. I still got ones that, you know what I'm saying, hit me up on my birthday to be like, you know what I'm saying, happy birthday and shit. You know what I'm saying? To be like, yo, like, I wish you would have, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish it would have worked out. I wish it would have worked out. You know what I'm saying? They older now. You know what I'm saying? They either teenagers or in college or, you know what I'm saying, whatever now. But like, yeah, damn, I wish it would have worked out because you were pivotal in my development because you did things or said things or taught me things that, you know, I still carry now. And it's like, it's fucking crazy. The ones that had the conversation behind closed doors and the ones that did. It makes a hell of a fucking difference.
Huge.
It makes a hell of a fucking difference.
Yeah, like that's, to me, like that's one of the biggest things is like when you start calling out the father in front of the kid, that's huge. Like if you do have a problem, do it behind closed doors. Big facts. Do it behind closed doors, but calling it out in front of the kids, then it's just like
so I will say this. So I've said this on the podcast before. I don't have no first cousins, right? None of my aunts is married. None of my uncles is married, right? So my aunts, they dated. I had an uncle that was married at one point in time, but they just never had kids. They're actually still married. They just don't have kids. My aunt was dating this doctor, man. I never forget this shit, man. And she had I don't know if y'all remember the dollar store candy canes, right? It's a plastic candy cane, but it had candies in it, like little Hershey's
I know
exactly. Yeah. So she
still
went,
got those ones.
Yeah. So she went in the store. She had one in the back seat. I was in the car seat. I never forget. I was in the car seat. And it's crazy. I remember this shit. I'm in the car seat, in the back seat, behind the driver's seat. My man was sitting in the passenger seat. My aunt went in the store. She said, I'll be right back. She went in the store. But she had told me before she went in the store, if you want a candy out the thing, go ahead and get you one out the thing. So I opened the thing. I got me a little Hershey's. I closed the thing back up. And I had a little table, you know, the car seat got a little table. I had a little table. I opened it up, got my little thing out, was eating. The motherfucker slapped the shit out of my hand, yo. I didn't say nothing. I didn't cry. I didn't say nothing. I said, okay, I got something for you. I was old enough to talk at the time. My aunt got back in the car and I said, yo, he slapped that shit out of my hand. Now they had that argument in front of me. And every nigga that my auntie dated after that, I had a rapport with that nigga. Like, I already don't like you because I have a rapport from the last nigga when I was fucking old enough to be in the car seat to, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, nigga, I already don't fuck with you. You got to prove to me why I need to fuck with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was that disdain that I had with all these men that she dated. You know what I'm saying? And me being the oldest nephew, it's like I won't say my opinion mattered, but it mattered. You know what I'm saying? And I felt, at one point in time, I kind of felt like, you know, my disdain for certain niggas, like, you know, whatever. And it was, matter of fact, it was one nigga that I actually, like, she dated a Muslim nigga. One nigga I actually like, his name was Ray. I fucked with Ray. Ray was cool. But it's my little brother that put that disdain in my auntie, right? Because he said some shit he wasn't supposed to say. We went out to a car show. Me, Ray, and my little brother, right? So now I'm old. I was like 14, 15. I had a little job. I had a little money in my pocket, right? Went out to the car show in D.C., right? All right, boom. We taking taxis, right? Ray ran out of money on the way home, like cash. Not money in general, just cash, right? So Ray asked me, hey, you got $20 for us to get home? Oh, yeah, I got 20 on me. So I paid the cab driver to get home. We got home. Nothing happened. As soon as my auntie come back from work, my little brother spews, oh, he had to pay for us to get home. Fam, why the fuck are you talking? The fuck are you saying right now? They had a whole argument in front of us. So I'm old enough at that point to remove my little brother from that situation, right? But I removed my little brother from that situation to where it's like, yo, fam, my little brother had a certain disdain for Ray. Fam, you don't need to have a disdain for Ray. Ray did what he was supposed to do. He just didn't. He asked before he went to an ATM because he knew the ATM had a surcharge. I was a little bit smarter than my little brother at the time. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't realize the ways of the world. Fam, you go to the ATM, it's a surcharge. You can't go to any ATM in DC. Surcharge, nigga. Like, it's an ATM standing right there. It's a surcharge. You know what I'm saying? Instead of paying that, hey, bro, I give you money back when we get back to the house. I got my $20 back. I got my $20 back when we got to the house. You know what I'm saying? So, putting that shit in front of kids is, especially kids that don't understand, it's detrimental to how they view that person.
Yeah.
You know, we got to do better. We got to do better as a community. We got to do better as a race. We got to do better as Black people. That's all I got. You got anything before we get out of here?
Thank you, everybody, for supporting the PDP brand. Love y'all. I didn't get the chance to get many pictures in Cancun because it was raining off and on, but I got some
drunk.
stuff. And I was drunk the entire time. Inclusive means inclusive. So, the single shots turn into double shots and
double shots turn into trippies.
Yeah, But yeah, appreciate everybody that support the PDP brand. I got some new stuff that I'm gonna drop soon, but
okay,
I got y'all.
All right, for sure. All right, man. So make sure y'all hop in that merch store. We got merch. Also, make sure y'all join the gang.
Gang.
That link is in the description below. You got to be a gang member to win the money at the end of the year. So we giving money away in December.
He just doubled it.
Pretty much.
Hey, I didn't hit 10 though. I didn't hit 10. I didn't hit the record.
Boy, if we weren't reminding you, you might have.
I was letting them off today, but we've been off for a while, so I forgot how to pod for a little bit. But make sure y'all hop in that link in the description below to join the gang, man. You got to be a gang member. And we appreciate the subscribers, but we appreciate the gang members just a little bit more. And you know what I'm saying, we give money out to y'all at the end of the year, man. So every month that y'all a member, that's a month entry. So you know what I'm saying, the more months y'all in it. I mean, we in June now, baby. So if you join now, you got 6 months of entries. So go ahead and join, man. Also, next podcast is my birthday.
Really?
I know we normally in
Yeah, I was
Vegas.
about to say,
Yeah, I know we normally in Vegas in June, like around my birthday. So like, yeah, so next podcast is my birthday, man. So
can we go on location?
You know what? We need to go on location. I'm gonna hit up EB. We
that would be
that would be where we need to go. I'm gonna hit up EB, see if he gonna be in town, because EB go back to Jersey a lot. So you know, because his daughter in Jersey, man. It's summertime, so you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna make sure he's in town. Yeah, so we might be on location next podcast, man. So look out for that. Yeah. Big birthday gang. It is cancer season. Yeah, it's cancer season right now, man. So shout out to all the cancers. You know what I'm saying? Even y'all July niggas, shout out to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
So how old you gonna be?
38.
Close to that 40.
Yeah, I'm on the front porch. I'm on the front porch in the rocking chair. I'm just waiting for my time, man. I'm just waiting for my time, man. Yeah, man. It's been it's crazy how time flies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Realizing like, damn, I'm about to be 38. Like, I'm 2 years away from 40. You know what I'm saying? The shit that I want to do, the shit that I haven't done, and the shit that I've done. Like, it's just, so it's been some time, man. Like, I you know, to look forward to the things, like to, you know, be able to say I'm a doctor in my 40s. Like, I'm really looking forward to that. You know, and you know, hopefully if I can get it the way I want to, I'll be graduating the month of me turning 40. So it's like, you know, being a doctor in my 40s, man, like, you know, I'm still relatively young.
Yeah. I'm
still relatively young. You know what I'm saying? To hold a doctorate at 40, that's relatively young, man. So I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, man, it's just damn. Overall, man, I'm excited. I'm excited for it, man.
As a residential old nigga, I'm excited for you. You know, you got a lot of growing to do and experiences to have and stuff.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, man.
Yeah.
Just make sure you taking care of your mind and the body.
Absolutely.
Because that once you get closer to 40, shit just start happening, bro.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I stood in front of the mirror the other day, and I was like, yeah, I can tell that I haven't been, because I took a break from like working out like every morning, and I can tell the way my body is looking. I'm like, oh nah, nigga, I gotta
that shit go away.
Yeah,
faster.
I gotta get back right. So no, I'm getting back started with, you know what I'm saying, with doing my little 1-2. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be muscular nigga over here, and I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, little Shaq Diesel over here. So, you know what I'm saying, I just want to keep my shit
slim swole.
Slim swole. Yeah, no, I just want to keep my shit tight and, you know, keep my shit regular, man. I'm cool with that. But also make sure y'all follow the podcast, man, at D&D Pod on Instagram. D is dropping the clips, man. So we got clips coming every week. Drinks Discussion Podcast everywhere else. Follow me, KingBot, KBNGBAK, on all social media platforms. KingBot973 on Facebook for the gaming. I will agree the number 2 disagree. Agree to disagree everywhere else. Mr.Picture_that, picture.photography.com. And again, we got merch. Hit that merch store, man. Nothing else to be said. You got videos dropping?
Not this week, but still check me out. Agree, the number 2 disagree on YouTube and Facebook. Check me out.
All right. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We out of here. Peace.
Yeah. It's like I know better, but I'm still standing out of my hands now. I've been trying to change, but I stand up. Same old habits when I pan out. Say I'm done, but I still reach when I can. It's out of my control. I've been fighting thoughts I don't show. You say let me in, I don't know. Every time I try, I just go ghost. Look, I've been moving fast, I don't sit with it. If it hurt deep, I don't deal with it. You be trying to talk, I get distant quick. Act like I'm good, I'm just hiding it, yeah. I know I be wrong, but I double down. You be calling out what I'm running from. I be hearing you, but I shut it out. Then I spin the block like it's nothing now, damn. You ever sabotage what you really want? Say you done with love, but you still respond. I be in my head trying to build a wall. Then I break it down every time you call. And I hate that, you see through every line, I can't fake that. Every time I leave, I just trace back. Same place, same me, I can't shake that. I push this out of my hands now. I've been trying to change, but I stand out. Same old habits when I pan out. Say I'm done, but I still reach when I can. It's out of my control. I've been fighting thoughts I don't show. You say let me in, I don't know. Every time I try, I just go. Look, I've been losing sleep, I've been losing trust. You say open up, I don't do enough. Got a past full of shit I ain't glued from, so I treat every love like it's too much, damn. And I know you tired of the same me, hot and cold, you don't know what you gon' see. One day I'm all in, next I OD. On my own space, acting like I don't need nobody, but I do though. I just hate when it get too close. Start thinking about how it could go left, and I ain't tryna feel that too, no. It's out of my hands now. Hey, tryna be better, but I break it. Every time I feel it, I escape it. You say love real, I don't face it. Maybe I'm the reason I can't make it.